What's up, everybody? This is the Lazy Shaman Show. My name is Lazy Jedi, and I have a guest co-host tonight, which I am very much appreciative of. Her name is Jersey. What's up, Jersey?
Hello. Hey,
How
Chad.
are you tonight?
Doing good. How about you?
Not too bad. I'm okay. Just so everybody knows, Jersey swooped in and saved the stream for the night because I do not stream without a co-host, and she agreed to hang out. So very much appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Okay, we'll get to the chat now. That guy, gay, of course. Junior. Junior, I love you so much. Probably for some soul searching. About this. More people on panel, so embarrassing. And again in all caps. You're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right. And by the way, Junior, I love the energy. If you want a link, I will let you up and hang out, or just please come and hang out in the chat because you're not wrong. Oh shit. That guy, you're absolutely right. This is what we do. We hang out. Fuck the views. We just like to have a good time on Fridays, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we do here. F Joe. Yeah, another trip. 5 guys in Arkansas. Okay, so Shaman likes to go camping, and it happens a couple times a year, and we all make fun of him because he just goes out into the wilderness to rediscover his sexuality, and that's fine. Nobody cares, Shaman. Hope you're doing great out there.
Hope you're finding yourself.
Yes, exactly.
And feeling yourself.
Fuck off, Steve. Fuck all the way off. I mean, you're not wrong either, but fuck off still, Steve. You're my friend, I can tell you that. We got Nick Bright. What's up, bro?
Hey, Nick.
Nick, I haven't seen you on panel in a while, bro. We gotta fix that. MK declined my offer to be co-host, by the way, so whatever.
Oh.
Okay, just kidding. I love MK. MK talks the best shit to me more than anybody else. The best shit.
MK's great.
He is. No, we don't want Steve slathered in maple syrup. It's too much.
That would be weird if you didn't do that, Steve. I meant.
It would be. Get with it, Steve. Steve's probably at Tim Hortons right now.
Steve is probably very sticky.
Late again, who would have thunk? If you expect us to be on time, you need to adjust your expectations because we're not adjusting when we show up.
Hey, Ghost.
But what's up, Ghost Walks? Thanks for coming by, bro. James, Ottawa. Absolutely right. All right, so Jersey, I have nothing to talk about, so I'm just gonna stare at you this whole stream until everybody stops watching.
Oh, I just said I would sit next to you. I didn't say that I was bringing the brains.
Oh, damn
These
it,
glasses
Jersey.
do not make me smarter.
I think they do. Oh, we have a Canadian guest in the background, Mr. Steve the Canadian. What's up, bro?
These glasses make me smarter.
They make you smarter? Okay. They don't have the same effect on me.
See, I'm wearing contacts right now, but my glasses actually do make me smarter because I can see better with my glasses than my contacts.
I can see close up with my glasses. They're just readers. I hate wearing glasses.
They're just readers?
Yeah, that's all these are. I have contacts in. I have to have the glasses on top of for close up.
Glasses on top of contacts.
Yeah, but they actually make bifocal contacts. Did you know that?
No, what?
Yeah, they sure do.
Steve, what do your glasses do for you?
I can see close, not far.
I can't see close, far, or anywhere in between. I'm blind as fuck.
So,
Yeah, this gives me with them off. I can see far away.
I got my one eye's fucking up hard today. Please, my phone's about to die, and I know you're gonna give me shit, but I just want to give you shit. Stop guessing where I am.
I knew it. I
Fucking
fucking knew it,
douchebag.
Steve.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, "Fuck you!" No, I'm not. I am.
Steve,
I am though.
did you get electrocuted? What's going on with that hair?
I know it's going crazy. I'm just not doing anything with it.
I
But
mean, I
today,
like
my
it
eyes
though.
bother me. My fucking eyes just—it hates me today.
What's that have to do with your hair?
It's just a representation of my overall.
I got it. I got it.
I'm just out
Representation of
there.
how my eyes were.
Yeah.
I was
That's
just
a good
asking.
one, Steve. I
Alright, I
love
may
it.
return once I charge my phone.
I really
But
hope
fuck
so,
you,
Steve.
lazy.
I already miss you, and you're not gone yet.
I miss you too,
Jersey,
Steve.
I hope you have a good time, Jersey. Lazy, fuck you. Goodbye.
Jersey misses you too. We all miss you, Steve.
Yeah,
Leave. Why would it leave?
because you're not
No,
meant to
because
go.
you're not. You beat me to it, Jersey. That's pretty good. Usually, I'm beating other people to shit.
So
Heck no. What's up? I wish Shaman would at least come in and just let us know what he's up to in the woods. Make sure that a bear didn't get him or something. Like, I don't know. Are there bears in Florida? I bet there probably are. I don't
there's
know.
bears. There's bears in New Jersey. There's bears in Canada.
No, there's a shit ton of bears in New Jersey.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
it's like one of the top spots for fucking bear encounters.
Yeah.
According to Joe Rogan. That's how I'm basing it on. I heard him say it once, and I'm like, oh, sounds
We have
right.
we have a lot of black bears here.
Yeah. Black bears are like the more timid ones, though. It's like the grizzlies are aggressive. Polar bears will just fuck anything up. But black bears, you can spook a little bit.
Yeah, we don't have any polar bears here in Jersey.
I wouldn't think so. Have you ever, like, in your area, in your like vicinity, have you seen bears yourself?
I live completely in the woods. I meant I have a house and stuff, but I meant I'm surrounded by woods. And yes, I have seen bears. Not like TPR's cougars though. Not like, plays with a laser light and stuff. But
I think TPR's cougars are a little different than what you're.
Yeah,
they're not part of the animal kingdom.
But when people typically think of Jersey, they don't really think woods. But that is where I live, down in the southern part of Jersey, and so it's not like city, and it's very rural where I live.
Rural. That's how I grew up too, rural, southern Minnesota. But we didn't have bears. We had coyotes, but everybody's got coyotes too. Coyotes are fucking ubiquitous. They're everywhere.
And camping, we do a lot of camping, and it's fun going out into the woods, and I love to camp.
Really?
So
I do to a point until I wake up the next morning after sleeping on a fucking air mattress in a tent, and I just want to die. Other than that, I like it.
On the ground in a tent?
Did I what?
Ever sleep on the ground in a tent?
Yes.
I was going to say you're bougie if you have it.
You know what? You're just channeling Shaman's energy because he always calls me a posh bitch.
Yeah,
I'm not a posh bitch. I
mean, if you're going to sleep in a tent, like, you might as well get the full experience. Why are you even bringing an air mattress?
I mean, an air mattress is not bougie either.
It is if you're going to say
it's like basically sleeping on a whoopee cushion that doesn't make fart noises. Okay, that's all it is.
That's like glamping. That's what it is. It's glamping.
No, it's the people that have like the fancy campers and like mobile homes that fucking go out. Mobile homes, but campers that go out and it's like you walk in, it's like a small apartment. That's some bougie shit. Yeah, anybody in a tent
and all that. Yeah,
3-room tents. I don't think are that bougie. I think it's just more room to fucking not get rained on.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. And then there's like a certain smell, like after you're done camping and stuff, like that stale smell, like in the tent. Like
yes.
I can't even explain.
It's been a lot of years, but yeah, when you say that, it comes back like that. Holy shit.
I don't know if it's like the plastic or like just like funk. I don't know, but
the worst part is like waking up in the morning and like like the dew on the ground, like you can't do anything. Like everything is just moist.
It is moist. That's a good word. Yeah, and like sticky. It's just like blech.
It's moist and sticky. I'm getting turned on a little bit. Calm down, Jersey.
All right, sorry. We're talking about camping. I got a little excited, a little jealous, Shaman, that you're there and I'm not.
Yeah, Shaman, you cunt. Where are you? We're gonna have to send out a search party. The only thing he brought with him too was 3 other dudes, some gluten-free trail mix, and a whole gallon of Astroglide. That's all he went with.
He's roughing it.
He is roughing it.
You could learn a lot from Shaman.
I don't want to learn those kind of things. Gluten-free trail mix and Astroglide? No thanks.
That's funny.
Speaking of Astroglide, there's a new pope.
From Chicago, nonetheless.
From Chicago.
From Chicago. Yep. That's very interesting.
The only reason I know that is because the GTK stream last night. Otherwise, I was like, oh. I think I even forgot it halfway through the stream after we talked about it, and I asked about it again. I was like, wait, there's a new pope? We just talked about this dipshit. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's how it goes when you talk to me. I'll forget the conversation halfway through.
I'm not Catholic, so I don't really know a whole lot about
I know. I'm
choosing
not Catholic either or Christian. Really.
How that all goes, but I know TPR could probably explain it better, but I have no clue what the white smoke is all about. I guess that means that they've chosen one.
Yeah, I know that the black smoke means they voted and nobody won, and then they do the white smoke once they actually
kind of racist.
The black smoke is a no-go.
I meant why
it's all right.
Why can't that? I meant
this is not the views of the Lazy Shaman Show, by the way. This is the views of the Catholic Church.
Yes.
Those cunts.
Racist cunts.
Well, the last pope was a lot more liberal, so I don't know how much but I think that's funny when you have like these religions that are fucking forever. They've been around forever. But then they come and the new pope can kind of change things. Like, wait, but if that's part of your religion, it's kind of set in stone. Literally, some of it is on tablets.
I thought I don't know a whole lot, but I thought that this pope was actually liberal as well. No,
I think that's what I again, I haven't done any fucking research into him, but that's what I did hear. I heard that he's also a liberal pope, but I don't even know what that means. Does that mean you only touch altar boys like once a week instead of like, Bible study camp? We're doing it all day long, 5 days. I don't know how that works.
I don't know.
Even the last,
I think
every single pope moves around priests and cardinals that do fucked up shit, though. Like there's like the liberal pope that's gonna make changes and do all this good shit. He did the same thing. He just like, okay, well, we can't fire him because he's tenured, so we're just gonna move him to a different church so he can touch different altar boys. I'm probably offending so many people that wait, nobody watches that show. There's nobody to offend.
I'm sure there's people watching. I mean, I can't see the count, but I mean, I'm sure there's somebody watching.
We're at 10 people, so that's cool. I appreciate every single one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna throw the link in chat if anybody wants to get up and tell me what a dickhead I am. It's actually encouraged.
You can tell me too because I'm making it on. I'm co-signing it.
Hashtag blame Jersey.
It's always my fault.
It is.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna see because normally throughout the week I'll watch random videos and I'll save them so I can play them on stream. And then half the time, by the time I get to them, I forget what they're even about. And this one cracks me up. So I'm gonna play it. Hold on one second.
Guess my fart.
I'll guess my fart.
Guess my fart.
My fart.
Shut. Guess my fart.
By the way, just because it took me a minute the first time I watched it, they say guess my fart, and then basically the other person makes a sound that they think the fart is gonna sound like, and then they fart and they see if the sounds match up. It's just the funniest fucking concept I've ever heard of.
That's my fart. Here's the fart.
I did. Guess my fart.
Guess my fart. Round 2.
Guess my fart. Why do you love me?
My fart. Guess my fart.
Holy shit!
Jedi,
What's up,
you're going
TPR?
straight to hell.
Okay.
What's up, Joe? You joined
This
at
is
the
what we're
perfect
doing
time.
with the show these days, huh? We're
That is
watching
exactly what we're doing.
fart clips, huh? All right.
The lifting of the leg is like, you got to do that. You got to do that when you let one out.
Are we gonna play, guys?
No. I mean, if you want to.
Just check.
Jamie, we could. Okay, F Joe, you go first. I'm gonna guess your fart. Oh damn! I was
Good gracious.
Oh, you
see what
guys.
happens when Shaman's not here to fucking chaperone this shit?
Yeah. He's out getting fisted.
That guy, you gotta link it up here and play, because you know what? He's actually the one that would play, because he
would.
he's the one.
He would play. He would
He's
play
probably the one
bare
that
ass too.
invented the game. You would
I
too.
totally would play if I had. I would
Play.
play if I had to toot.
I guarantee you, Terry saw that chick that shit all over the front of the car the other day on yeah, it was like a road rage thing. I bet you he was like, that
Dude,
bitch is
do you
my
have
hero.
the video? Is it in the chat? I gotta see it.
Oh, it'd be easy to find. It's all over the place.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh man, this chick, she like gets out of her car, some bitch is honking at her. She gets out of her car and walks up to the front of the car and like bends over. She's in a sundress and just shits all over, like
In a
explosive
sundress?
shits all over. Yeah. And then they came and arrested her and shit.
Is she single? Just
I know. I know. Like, she sounds amazing, right?
No, she is. Well, she was. She's off in the woods with Shaman right now.
Yeah.
Fucking Shaman. I'm gonna go camping.
Is he really? Is that really what he's doing? He's camping?
Yeah, he's camping.
He's probably sitting by a campfire right now and singing "Kumbaya."
No, he's playing Guess My Fart with all his bros.
Can you do it like from your armpit?
I haven't tried that since I was like 12.
I know. That's what I was just thinking. Why haven't we tried that since we were 12?
I know, right? It doesn't mean
It's kind
not
of weird.
funny. It's just not acceptable when you're,
Grown.
have armpit hair.
That's funny shit.
That used to be the coolest thing ever, too, back in the day.
And then the straw. And then we graduated to the straw to the armpit.
Wait, what? What's that?
What? You've never fucking taken like a soft drink straw and put it in your armpit and blew?
No, but I promise I'm trying.
Oh my lord!
Super wasted.
You'll be doing it all night.
That's gonna happen. I just hope my wife doesn't walk down and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Don't worry about it, babe. It's fine.
Why are you naked?
It's because the internet.
The internet told me to do it.
The internet. The internet.
Fucking F Joe.
That's for goddamn sure.
Your wife just goes
you have to video
fucking
it
F
or it
Joe
didn't
again.
happen. Yeah, you have to video it or it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's true.
We need to, if you didn't document it, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you make me drink, but I'm drinking now.
Attaboy. That's what I like to hear.
I make you drink. I know that I do.
See, that guy knows about the straw.
TPR probably does that every day.
Does what?
With the straw.
Oh, I have metal straws. I'm not wrecking those.
Now,
They still work.
Your armpits could melt the metal.
I don't want to bend them or anything else. They were like fucking expensive.
the thing with metal straws, though, is that like the cold, like hurts your teeth. It does mine.
Yeah.
You just have to put it further into your mouth, Jersey. Oh wait, never mind. This is an adult conversation for later.
Jersey, just a little further.
The thing about metal straws is they get condensation in them, and the Coke gets stuck on its way up.
Yeah, that's true. That can happen. Actually, I have different straws for that, though.
Have you seen these ads on like TikTok of these things? They're putting like sand in and stuff, trying to mask it like it's like some fucking thing to sift sand and shit. It's all for like Coke and all kinds of different drugs. They're just playing it off like, oh, look at this thing that you just put sand in. It comes with a mini straw with it and shit. It's like clearly just drug paraphernalia.
One more reason I don't need TikTok in my life. Besides Shaman.
Yeah. I have TikTok because people send me TikToks, and that's the only way to watch the TikToks they send me. But I never actually like open TikTok and just start scrolling through. Just clicking on things other people send me.
TikTok is fun.
Yeah. I mean, there's some funny shit on there, don't get me wrong, but
there is.
I just don't want to get hooked on it, you know.
TikTok is actually partially banned in Canada. If you have a government phone, you cannot access it. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense too, because anytime you put TikTok on anything, any data you have is right to the Chinese government and the United States government for that matter. But
yeah,
I mean, but it's not as. What up, Ty Spork? My dude.
Hey, Ty. I was swallowing bourbon because Lazy's making me drink.
You're making me drink bourbon, bro. Fuck you.
Good. Yeah, but I have a guy who gets me bourbon. I have to have a guy to get me bourbon because you can't actually buy it.
Oh, shit. Really? Because of the fucking tariffs and shit?
Oh.
It's just banned now. All American liquor's banned.
You're bootlegging. We did that back in the day, too. We even had a couple of amendments about it in our Constitution. One to stop it, one to say, okay, we lose. Let them have it again. Moonshine. Okay, I'm going to play this video real quick because I remember it making me laugh. I don't remember what it is, though.
I'm drinking like
Monster Energy drinks
sometimes, which are like piss magnets.
Yeah.
They're delicious, but they make you want to pee.
Make you want to beat your wife too, dude. I've seen a lot of dudes drinking Monster that they're going home to punch.
I don't know if the Monster is the cause of it. I think there's probably other factors.
Well, I'll say this: it's the beverage of choice of some of those gentlemen.
God damn it! I love Theo Von so much. They're going home to punch.
Instagram and TikTok is there's that.
I don't even have an Instagram. I should get one. We have one for the show account. Like Shaman will send me Instagram videos sometimes, and I have to go through the show account to watch it because I don't know. I don't have Snapchat either. I'm like an old guy at this point. I'm like,
I'm the same way. And my girlfriend only uses Snapchat, and like I still only talk to her through Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I don't.
After 8 years,
Facebook anymore.
Yeah, I don't really use that either.
Dude, that's the only way we communicate. If it ever comes up and somebody's like, "Oh, what's your girlfriend's phone number?" Or they ask her, "What's my phone number?" Fuck, I have no clue.
If that's the only way
you don't just regular text message.
No,
that's super.
That's weird.
Straight through Facebook Messenger. It's just I don't know why. We just started and it was just easy.
You don't like speak to one another. You just message on the internet.
No, I mean I see her all the time, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
just how we communicate when we do
You
communicate.
said it's the only way that we communicate, and I'm like, shouldn't you
Oh,
talk to her once in a while?
now I get it
I
like when
knew
you're
what-
not around each other.
No,
That's still super fucking
No.
weird though, that you don't even text each other.
no.
Do you
No.
actually have her number
don't-
saved in your phone though?
I was get- like, I don't
Yeah,
wanna
it's
I don't
it's
want her
like
to have
in my
number.
phone, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Like offhand.
But you could text her if you wanted to.
Do you know what, F Joe? You should just spice things up and send her a dirty text message sometime,
You should.
just to see what she does.
Just see what she does.
You do it.
Like,
Who the hell
did
is
somebody
this?
steal your phone? Why
Yeah.
is this happening?
I definitely encourage that type of behavior.
Right.
Dress it up, have some fun with it. Put a tiny little sombrero on. Send her a nice picture.
You can do that too.
Yes,
I
Ty.
think just texting would be enough if you only do it through.
I am Ty.
Oh wait, dirty life. Okay,
the
the rest of
punishment
the
for an
stream will be
overdue book?
dedicated to Jersey reading us books.
I didn't
Are
say I
you
knew how
guys
to
like?
read.
Any of you guys
we
tech
got
nerds?
that guy.
Hey,
That
What's
guy?
up?
hey Jersey, how you doing?
No, how you doing?
I see. I told him I was like, I got a girl co-host. I knew he'd come up if I told him that. Actually, I'll let you guys get acquainted. I'm gonna go smoke quick.
How you
Shit,
doing?
girls on the internet. Oh wow.
I'm good.
That guy, keep it PG-13, maybe PG-18. That's fine. PG-18's fine. Just
I wouldn't get.
He's going to find a straw to stick in his armpit. Don't ask questions.
Yep.
That's what took me so long to get on.
You were playing with straw?
You're trying it.
No, I had to find a straw.
Did you find one?
Yeah, I did.
Let's hear it.
Well, man, it's better if your armpits are wet, dude.
What?
Do you ever
Try them
suffer
out.
from dry armpits?
Try them out.
No, I need to put some water in that motherfucker so it's wet.
Now we're gonna get advertisements for lubricant for our armpits and shit.
Is that through a straw?
Yeah.
Either that or somebody's got freckles in his boxers.
Are you lifting up your leg when you do it in your armpit?
No, I was doing it under my shirt. Now I need to go put some water in my armpit so it'll make it clap.
Yes, make it clap. Yes. Spice it up. Make it clap.
This is what I'm giving up my Friday for.
I was like, what am I doing?
Right.
What the fuck are we doing?
I appreciate that you're giving up your Friday for this.
Yeah. Me too.
Let's
Yeah.
just be honest. I don't have Fridays.
Let's be honest. Junior was onto something. That cunt.
That guy was funny.
Oh, that's funny actually.
Junior's
It threw me
awesome.
off though, because I was like,
against
"Who the fuck is this
troll.
person?" I don't even know who they are, but they apparently watched the show enough to know it sucks.
Yeah.
Junior's like a legendary troll. He's fucking
Pretty familiar.
Hey, this is the safest spot to come hang out. You're not drinking and driving. You're just drinking and acting stupid.
Yeah.
For real. Oh,
That's why I had to stop drinking because I have to drive and get smoked.
You don't got to worry about acting an ass in front of people and stumbling and falling. You just got to worry about that whenever you get off stream.
I don't think he worries about it then.
I'm normally asleep by the end of stream, so.
You're normally asleep by the beginning of the stream.
Well, you're in Eastern time, right? That guy?
In Central.
You're Central? Okay.
He's
You're
the
only
same as me. You'd be asleep by like 9 o'clock sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I know.
I'm the Eastern time zone.
Eastern. Oh, geez, not those people.
Which actually works good because when because Shaman's Eastern time zone. So like when I was telling her like the times for the show, like it was the same as when me and Shaman talk about times. I always talk in Eastern time about the show usually. Just because Shaman's Eastern, he doesn't know how to convert to Central.
Central or Pacific Standard.
+1, carry the 5, multiply it by 3. Take the log.
No, we don't do common
No.
core math here. We don't.
No,
do
when
common-
they start giving the whatever it's called UHT time or whatever UCT,
UTC.
the like.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
That I
my
have to
mind
look.
just
I have
wants to
to.
explode.
I have to Google the fuck out of that. I don't know what the hell that even
UTC
That's
is
means.
something
just
that I
London.
don't. That's something I don't understand. Why isn't it just 9:18 everywhere right now? Like, why are we? Why is it different?
That's the point of UTC. We use it for
When they say
aircraft, so that
UTC, I'm
nobody
like,
gets
do I need
confused.
cranberry juice? Is it gonna burn when I pee? What's going on?
Well, that's a UTI. Silly.
I know, but I get confused real easy.
Really? I'd never noticed that about you.
Shut up, TPR. How dare you? You're accurate, but how dare you? That guy, what are you drinking on tonight?
Some shit called I drive you bananas or you drive me bananas or something. I don't know.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Is it like really banana flavor? I don't like banana flavored shit. Like I like bananas, but I don't like artificial banana flavor.
I'm the same way. I won't eat anything banana flavored, especially candy. But
yeah,
I love
fuck that. Like Laffy Taffy.
I love that.
So do I.
Sure.
I love me some Laffy Taffies, especially the banana and strawberry. Strawberry's good.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberry's
good. I like the banana runch too.
I like it when girls eat bananas slowly without biting.
What'd you say?
Two chicks, one banana.
There is no I.
Whose banana did you say you like?
Oh, now I gotta find that fucking meme.
Oh shit.
I like strawberry banana smoothies.
Those are good too, yeah. I'll give you that. Like I don't mind that.
No.
But it's gotta have the strawberry with it.
Yeah,
like
I can't eat just the banana one.
The Elvis Presley banana.
You eat my banana
butter
and I'll eat your
sandwich.
strawberry.
What about the peach?
I was gonna say.
All right.
Just
I guess I'll try it.
As long as there's no pits.
No, there's no pit.
Or hair.
No hair. Nope. I can't do the hair thing.
Prove it.
Oh my.
Big search lies.
Like what?
You'll just have to take my word for it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have the pics. Never mind.
That's what they all say.
It's true.
That's what they all say.
I'll verify it when I hit up a Jersey next week.
Oh.
Let me know when you're rolling through.
Oh
Bet.
man.
I got you. Verification in T-7 days.
You know what? I think
the show can be productive. Apparently,
it can be. It can be. You know what? And Shaman's not here because he had to go to the wilderness. But I think he might got voted off the island. Jersey's gonna take his spot permanently now. He's just killing it.
I meant this is kind of like the wilderness being up here. I meant
That's a good point.
yeah. I mean, I'm into the wilderness too, but I kind of feel like I'm there right now.
There's no poison ivy or ticks up here though.
Nope.
Where's he?
Do you get ticks in
Algonquin?
Florida? Oh, actually, that guy, you don't live there anymore. But when you live there, are there ticks in Florida? Like if you go out in the woods?
Bitch, I ain't going out in the woods in Florida. Are you crazy?
Gators.
There's
gators
ticks here in Jersey. There's ticks here.
he's worrying about ticks. Everybody else is like worrying about the alligators.
No, you got to worry about the ticks.
Not in the woods. You got fucking line. You got all types of shit to worry about in the wood. First of all,
don't you got panthers down there or something?
So what is Shaman even doing out there? Do you think he's equipped for that?
I
don't think he's camping in Florida. He's probably camping in Georgia or something.
Arkansas or something.
Well, I'm sure he went last time, but I don't know if he didn't say that he was traveling. He just said that he was camping.
He's probably in Algonquin National Park.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's
dog.
no
Where?
gators there.
he goes up to like Georgia and camps. It's like 8 hours
I
away.
used to go to like Tennessee.
Georgia's nice. I like Georgia. I didn't like Atlanta though.
Georgia's just all tree. It's just a carryover of Florida.
Yeah.
See,
Is it?
everybody's perception of Florida is like beaches and palm trees, but it's
Yeah.
not. It's only like that on the coast. That's it. I mean, yeah, you see palm trees, but Florida is like driving through the country. The whole state
Yeah, like
is the
that.
country.
Really?
Yeah,
And
that's not what I've seen about Florida on the internet, and I got to tell you, there's
And
an
it
awful
takes
lot of mess.
forever.
yeah, it's just all trees. It's just nothing but driving through trees, and they got little cities. Everything that you see on Florida is just like on the commercials and stuff. That's just because they're in the city at that moment.
How
But
long does it take to drive tip to tip?
well,
Which part of Florida are you
Tip
thinking?
to
Because
tip.
I lived in Orlando for
You
a
mean
little
tip
while.
the base?
Like,
Tip the base.
Orlando is ghetto.
Oh,
Orlando's
like
the hood.
it's the middle too,
Ocala.
right?
Ocala
Yeah.
is very rural.
Yeah,
And like the girl I was dating lived in Titusville, and it's not terribly far.
Titusville is nice. Titusville is nice. That's like the older. That's like older homes, but that's where people with money are. It's right outside of the space station and stuff. I like Titusville.
Yeah, it was
But
nice.
from
It was a long time
Miami,
ago,
yeah, from Miami to Jacksonville is like, I don't know, 6 hours, 5.5, 6 hours.
And Georgia is very similar. I meant to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could drive across the state twice in that amount of time here.
But the worst drive in Florida is from, let's say, Pensacola to Jacksonville. Highway 10, there ain't nothing. It's just a straight highway, two lanes on both sides for hours and hours and hours and hours, and there's no view change. Just the same. Worst drive ever. Ugh.
And Georgia is where I became deathly afraid of alligators and crocodiles.
Well, as a connoisseur, Jersey, did the peaches taste better in Georgia?
Oh,
Yeah, the peaches did taste better in Georgia.
I think that went over your
Take
head,
that-
and you're just like,
No, it
I
didn't.
caught it,
Take
and then
that
I'm
how
like,
you
nope.
will.
Do they
It didn't
taste?
go over
Do
my
they
head. I'm
taste
wearing my
better?
smart glasses.
Do they taste better after you eat pineapple?
I think that's the bananas that taste better after.
holy shit!
The banana definitely
This
tastes.
stream's getting sexy.
Yeah, it is. Starting front and center.
Yeah, pineapple.
Listen, all I said was that I became deathly afraid of alligators in Georgia. I meant it. TPR.
Okay, what happened?
TPR took it to a whole different level.
Not my
So
fault.
it's always your fault. So my parents decided that when I was younger that they would take me to this place called Okefenokee Swamp Forest.
Okefenokee?
Okefenokee. Yeah.
Okefenokee. Okay.
Yeah.
So far.
So they took me there, and it was a place that had lots of alligators and snakes and nasty reptiles and just gross stuff. And that would have like a boardwalk, like in between, like where they had like the alligators. And
Are there any sexy reptiles? Just out of curiosity.
sexy ones? No. Mm-mm. So anyway, so me being, younger, and these things were like vicious to me. So now I'm like deathly afraid of them. And snakes too.
I'm not a big fan of reptiles.
We have a lot of snakes here.
In Jersey?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of snakes.
Yeah, no.
The hottest girl I ever dated, I thought she was amazing, a perfect 10. And we went back to her apartment, and she's like, "Look, here's my python," and she wraps it around her neck, and I'm like, "Oh God, no! Oh no!
Like,
Come on!
Here's
no.
my python."
If I see a
You're
garter,
like, I'm never gonna live up.
Wow. So her dick was bigger than yours?
Apparently,
She
it
was
was.
a
Wasn't like an 8-foot
transformer.
lizard. And it's like, oh, just let it wrap around you. No.
Yeah, just
Gross.
let it put the tip in.
Die swamp.
That's
life.
not a cave. Oh God, no, that's not a cave. Get out.
Not a cave. Get out.
Hmm.
Oh, hell.
Even a garter snake freaks me out. I meant,
Well,
That-
damn.
that's
Man.
enough like to give me a heart attack.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. I have a huge fear.
What about
What about
worms?
wiggly
Like
worms?
Now I could do
We both thought about that.
That guy, you like worms? He's hanging on your every word now, Jersey. Like, do you like worms? Please tell me the truth.
so I don't mind going fishing and I can bait my own hook. I'm just saying.
I
So
bet
you like
you
to
worm.
stab small animals through their
I-
heart with a hook.
I can dig up the earthworms.
I
And then
almost got my bait hooked a few years ago. Then I decided against it.
What is
Why
that?
did you-
City Bell no, don't do it.
Prince Albert.
Yeah.
Why'd you-
Oh my god, gross. Why?
You've
I just-
never been fishing, teacher,
Have I ever been fishing? Yes, I have.
and you just think it's wrong.
I don't like to. Okay, a human, it doesn't bother me, but on an animal, I don't want to beat it to death. I don't like
Wait,
to
what?
take the head and just smash it against a human. Yeah, no problem. I'd fucking smash your skull in with a rock. But an animal, no, like that's just mean.
That's
Yeah.
Who's
But I
pet
love
are you
meat. I love meat. I love eating meat. Yum.
Ooh.
Lick the meat before you eat it.
Whoa! Holy shit!
PG-13, buddy.
See, and
PG.
y'all
PG.
thought it was me.
Whoa!
Darn.
Nobody
Whoa.
beats my meat.
Yeah.
You can choke on a glizzy on your own time, okay?
You got to mark. You got to mark. You got to mark the show for adults now.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
I've never found the pleasure in like let's smash this fish's skull against the side of the boat until it's
Wait,
dead.
who you?
Who
been
does
going
that?
I don't
fishing
know
with?
what kind of
Who
fish
have you been
Yeah, why
going
are you
fishing with
smashing
these
fish? Like,
psycho?
What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna suffocate
yeah,
it?
what kind of psych?
Like let's
You're
hold
gonna
let's
catch
hold a
it,
human
and if you
underwater.
don't want to,
Right.
you release it, or then you take it home and eat it. And
Yeah, how do you kill it though?
It's usually a
Well,
cat.
You get them out of water long enough, they just die.
Yeah, but
Just
suffocate
throw them in the hot oil alive.
Well,
They usually
what
die.
you technically want to do is cut them behind the gills and bleed them out, and
Yep.
so they don't suffer. But
That would be nice.
yeah,
Because that sounds like an amazing process.
There's certainly
Yeah.
no smacking it up
Hurt 'em.
against the boat.
Okay, anybody
I've actually
who's
seen a
against
guy-
fishing or hunting that
Dude, I'm
eats
just
meat,
like picturing a guy slapping a
off.
fucking bluegill against the side of a fucking boat. People looking at him like, what the fuck is
Fish for
wrong
no
with you,
reason. Like,
dude?
fuck you! You owe me child support, you whore of a fish.
No, like I've shot a deer, right? I have no problem doing it because I love meat and I know where it comes from. I don't have
Did
a
you
problem with
smack the
that.
deer's
I just
head
don't
against
like
the
the
side of the boat?
violent part of
Because
it.
now they're
Like,
punching the deer too. Fuck you.
but I don't like. I'm not going to take my picture next to a deer with my gun and go like, "Yeah, I shot that." No, if you
Why
want to
not?
impress me, fucking fist fight the thing. All right, now we're talking.
Why wouldn't you take a picture with it?
You're not gonna
Because
win a
it
fist
doesn't
fight
prove
with a
shit.
deer.
It proves I have a gun.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It's all
Hunting takes skill.
It does. That's the thing. It's not. It's
I
not
know
about
how to
like,
shoot a gun.
Yeah, but you
I
have
mean-
you have to know where to actually.
I have to love the gun.
You know, you.
Do I have to lick
you're
the barrel?
You're making this into that.
Whoa.
What I'm
You're-
saying. What I'm saying is you have to know where to hit the deer in order
Yeah.
for it to still be edible. I mean, because if you hit a
Yeah.
deer and say the intestines, that deer is no longer able to be eaten.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
No,
that
I realize that.
level
No,
of skill.
it does take a lot of skill, and you do have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just some of the shit that I
Any
see. is
asshole
like,
can't just
you're not
walk
sure.
into the woods with a gun and expect to take down like a big buck, or you
Have
got to know
have you
their
ever
patterns.
been hunting?
Yes.
Have you seen the people that go into the woods?
Okay.
What's wrong?
The thing is,
Uh,
bucks they love to run in front of my vehicle, so I have guns strapped to the front of my car, and I have a button that, like Batman, I just push and it shoots them when they run in front of me.
It's an assault Toyota.
I like big bucks, and I cannot lie.
What the fuck? What kind of corny ass shit is that? What?
I was just singing a
Exact
hashtag
amount
that
of
I
corny
thought.
that.
I fucking welded bayonets to my hood so I can go hunting.
Glizzy free zone. Gay.
But I also know how to hang a deer and gut
What
a
up?
deer.
What up, Tim Shea? Sorry.
You
I know
sound
how to do
dangerous.
that.
Do you have an actual hook in the beam of your ceiling in the garage in order to hang
Yeah,
it?
but it's for a sex swing though.
I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
Part-time engine hoist, part-time deer hanger, you know.
You'll never tell what, Jersey.
What I have in my she shed.
Oh,
Oh, she has a she shed? Oh, well, we gotta see this.
you have a
Oh,
mechanical bull out there, don't you?
Oh, I bet you it's like all great. What is that?
you should
Gray,
see what's
whatever.
trapped in the saddle.
I want
50
to
Shades
watch.
of Gray, some shit.
Something tells me it's anatomically correct.
No, I don't. I have a couple of sheds here where I live.
Whoa.
Oh, you got two
Oh,
sheds.
flexing
Huh?
on the
I
shed.
have 3 to be exact.
Oh, yeah.
You get a shed, and you get a shed. You get.
But how big is your shed?
Whoa.
Well, okay, like you have
One-
one for each
One
hair
up
type.
top,
What
two
does-
down below.
It's getting spicy.
You have like one for blondes, one for brunettes, one for redheads. What about the bald guys? Do they not get their own shed when you hang them?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're all bald.
No, they get the bedroom.
Every
house.
dude on here is bald. I just realized it. This is like a clan meeting.
What? How we get to the clan? God, you have to be bald to be in the clan.
Bald white dudes, bro. We just created the new clan.
Lazy Jedi just got. You realize how excited Lazy Jedi just got when he took his hat off and realized that he was freaking bald?
Well, I already knew I was bald before.
Or you didn't know TPR was bald?
No, I did. No, it was just the realization that okay,
You're
so
both bald.
no, everybody. No, okay, so F Joe is bald. That guy.
I currently
bald.
identify
TPR,
as a
bald.
Brillo
Me,
thank you.
bald. You are the only
I'm not.
hair-bearing creature on
I'm
this
not.
panel.
Yeah, I'm not bald. I meant.
I got a full head of hair. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Get up here and prove it. If there ain't no pictures, it ain't.
It's just I got a good gel and I slick it back.
That's what I do too. I honestly, the last time this happened, remember Racket was up and I made this similar joke and he got really uncomfortable. Okay, so our friend Racket Club, he's black. And it was all no Chaco is here. Chaco's Puerto Rican, so I said I made the comment. It's just all bald white.
Is he?
It's like a clan meeting, and then there's Racket, and Racket's like, "Really, bro? Did you just say that?" Yeah, I fucking did. I can't help myself. But I just realized that too. We're all bald except for Jersey.
Well,
But,
I meant.
but she may be
I'm not
bald.
going to say what I'm going to say.
Oh,
I'm not going.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, she's bald, all right.
Yeah, that guy got it. He knows what's up.
What do you mean? She shaves her asshole? Is that what you mean? She's bald.
Well,
Maybe.
all
I
her
don't know
sheds
about
are
that.
bald.
All her shit.
All of them. Just saying.
Her she sheds have shed.
Yeah.
Completely.
No carpet, all hardwoods.
No.
That's hilarious.
Dear Shaman, thank you for being my co-host. Your services are no longer required.
Exactly. I did mail him your services are no longer required letter when he gets back from camping with all them hairy
Fellers.
men and snakes.
Fellers.
Fellers.
That's true, girl.
Well, he
Them
always
redneck fellers.
he always takes this week-long vacation trip right before Pride Month. I guess he don't want to celebrate. He don't want to celebrate. He don't want to celebrate it during the month, so he can hide it. So there's a few weeks.
You know, you're onto something with that guy. I didn't even notice the pattern until you just mentioned it, but that's true. That's true. You think you know somebody?
I think it's more
until
like
they
the
go
surprise.
camping in the Florida fucking Everglades.
I think it's more the surprise factor. Oh my god, guys, I'm here. I'm on the early worm. Yay! Who wants it?
You do that exceptionally well, TPR.
That is
That's
really
what happens when you work
really
with male
spot on.
flight attendants for like a decade.
Whoa. You part of an escort service?
No, unfortunately, I work for an airline. And yeah, you have to work with the flight crews. And wow, well, back in the day when I did it, they were flamboyant.
Like,
I think they're a little more reserved now. I don't think they're
Did
allowed
they
to
say
do that.
sassafras?
Oh God, they said it.
Jesus,
Sassafras.
So silly.
You know what? It's like when I say
I like that word.
sassafras and I roll my tongue.
Were you really rolling it?
Don't.
That's why I want to know. Were you really rolling it? I meant pictures or it didn't happen.
Exactly. That is an undisputed truth. Pictures or it didn't happen.
Yeah, I meant if you tell me not to do something, I'll do it twice and then take pictures just to prove that I did it.
Let me write a list. Do not put on my
this chick keeps on saying pictures or it didn't happen. She keeps on talking about having a bald beaver. So,
Yeah,
that's valid. It's double standards, isn't it?
You have a point.
You can't be like, hey, you know, pictures or didn't happen, and then turn around.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I meant that is kind of like hypocritical of me.
See, now's your chance to pop up some funny.
Whenever we go backstage, you can just show up in. We could vouch for you next week.
Wait, we're not backstage? Oh shit! I gotta put my
Oh
pants back.
shit!
Yeah, you probably should, TPR.
Go.
All right, we ended the live. We're backstage.
The channel will be taken down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beaver.
Shaman would definitely hate me then. He'd come back and be like, "What the heck?"
Right? Like, why am I having to edit this video? I mean, what happened?
Well, people were just showing bald beavers one day, and
to be honest, I mean, it'd probably be the first time he saw one in a long time, so he'd be.
I mean, I've showed my ass and tits on stream, so I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. We didn't want to see your vagina though.
My vagina.
Your butt-gina.
Yeah. It was cute though, huh?
I mean, it was kind of cute.
All right.
I'm sure.
No Diddy.
Exactly. No freak offs in the back.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my shit's froze up.
Yeah, I see it.
It's terrible.
Your butt's cold? Uh-oh.
He's just staring at the screen.
Yeah.
Can't take his eyes away from it.
That's his silent but deadly profile pic.
I'm still waiting.
Steel blue.
He's just staring at me. Why are you staring at me?
He is just staring
I can't take my eyes off you. It's just
Stop looking at me, weirdo.
I'm entranced by you, that guy. You know this.
Stop staring at me, bitch.
That's why you only come on
from Lazy Jedi's eyes.
It's the only reason you come on for 20 minutes at a time, because you know I just get fixated on you and then you leave.
I know. Here, I'll do this.
This is actually really fucking annoying the shit out of me. I want to punch my computer screen.
It's the steel blue stare
Is that
off.
better?
That's better.
I can't see anything.
I know you can go like this. You can see on the screen.
I can't.
I'm looking up at you.
Okay, I can't see anything. It's not even showing. I'm gonna exit and come back.
I'm looking down at you.
Oh, now we're going to be unattended. Oh, crap.
We're unattended.
Oh, I'm
Go
trying to get
wild,
the
y'all. Go wild. Go wild. Do it.
bring your head down here.
I see
shit.
you. I see you.
See you too. Where? Oh, there he goes.
Oh, shit.
You're
Dad's here.
unfrozen.
More fun.
All this sexy talk just froze up my whole internet connection.
Your eyes were right on that guy.
I know. It's usually where
Kinda
they're at
puppy.
when he's here. Looking down now.
What's that funny thing around your neck? Are you being restrained?
She is.
Are you on house arrest?
She is.
Is it a scram monitor to make sure you don't drink anymore, Bella?
Who's arrest? How do you say house? Who's arrest?
Boost arrest.
Who's
arrest? Who's arrest? Eh?
Who's no who's? Don't make me go all Canadian. You're not ready.
Not that.
How long is Shaman gonna be gone? Till Monday or
I have
Sunday?
no idea until he gets eaten by a fucking wild animal.
Are you jealous that you're not in the wilderness right now, Lazy Jedi?
No, I fucking hate the wilderness. I'm indoorsy.
Are you?
Really?
Have you not noticed? Do you not notice the lack of vitamin D in my bloodstream?
I do.
I kind of thought that was just a genetic disorder. I wasn't going to pick on you.
You want some?
No, no. Stranger
Whoa.
danger. Wait, by the way,
When did
I
this
have a
become
video.
prison talk? Holy jeez.
It's always been prison talk. You just didn't know it till now.
Oh, he's lacking vitamin D, and I got extra. So
I'm radiating sunshine over to you.
come on over.
Huh?
I have a video that I want to play that makes the most sense in the world to me. To me.
To you.
To me. No, it describes this channel and how we all interact with each other. And I saw it and I was like, fuck yeah. So I'm gonna play it. So give me one moment.
And while we're doing that, Puppy's having a snack of fingers.
Friends who often playfully insult each other are 300% more honest and loyal. Research shows that we should all absolutely relentlessly roast our friends. Contrary to popular belief, psychologists believe that friends who grill each other with frequent, good-natured jokes might have stronger friendships after all. Have I told you how much older you are than me?
It's true though. It's true. If you fuck with people, you kind of just have a stronger bond with them.
Mm-hmm.
I can vouch for that.
Why do you think you're one of my favorite people, that guy? You're the biggest cunt I've ever met.
Oh,
because you
you're
give
so
me the most
sweet.
shit.
I love you too.
See, you must not know TPR all that well.
I'm being restrained.
Because I mean he falls in that C word category. I meant up there.
I'm just saying I love cunts.
I love cunts too.
See? So we get along so well.
My country's too polite to use that word.
I didn't say you was a cunt. I just said I love
your
cunts.
country. Well,
Your country.
That hurts, that guy.
What? Why would I call you a cunt? It's mean.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
You're a cunt. Everybody's a cunt. We're all cunts. I mean,
That guy's the meanest person I ever met. That's why I like him. He's literally okay. So he's taken a step back, but he is literally the #1 troll on Twitter at any given time. He used to be anyway. He's he's backed off from it, but he could hurt your feelings like that.
Yeah.
Anybody that hurts my feelings, I'm like, oh, I should get to know them better.
Yeah, well, out of hundreds and hundreds of shows where you've like had to warn me ahead of time, like, just be nice, please. Just be nice.
Oh, that
You
I hope
never
that he
did.
didn't-
Not a single fucking time.
I was going to say, I hope that he didn't warn you on tonight's show.
That's his warning
told him
was, I got a girl
co-host.
coming on.
I got a girl co-host, so.
Well, you don't have
show
to be
up.
nice on my behalf. I meant for my sake. I meant let it loose. I meant
But
we
just
want
so
you to be
he
free
won't-
here.
He won't be nice for anybody.
Oh, they'll get banned if I let it go. I can't just be free. I can't be free like that.
No, why not? Being free.
I've been sitting here staring at your face, swinging it back and forth. So I can't.
I wag my head back. And forth.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
it's my face, not my head. So I'm okay with where you went with
Nah,
that.
I got you. I got you zoomed in. I'm just.
Damn, Sarge. What's up, bro? Hey, I'm gonna drop the link again. Anybody that wants to come up can come up.
I'm just joking. No, I used to be a pretty bad dickhead, but Jersey's a real person. Can't see her from the darkness of the basement.
I let you out of the basement yesterday, Sarge.
Yeah, Modog, you got let out yesterday.
Yeah.
Nah, but I have chilled out a lot.
You have.
It's because I stopped. It's because I stopped drinking.
Oh fuck! Here comes the internet.
Here comes the.
He just dropped the link.
Hey, nothing will beat the time that we had the Waffle House Diaries, and on Chaka's stream, and he dropped the link in the chat, and that was they have a whole Discord into roasting people and fucking with people's chats.
Dude, I didn't know about. Okay, so back in the day, I didn't know about porn bombing and all that shit. Like, it is so prevalent on every other channel.
Yes.
And we got porn bomb once, but like it's everybody worries about it all the time now. And like back in the day in our little crypto society, we didn't worry about that shit ever. Like nobody worries about that. You just invite people up. If they're dumb, you kick them off. But they didn't fuck with your channel like that. Nowadays, there's a bunch of cunts out there. They literally just go around porn bombing channels all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, Megan. Yeah,
And they do.
Megan.
They just want to see somebody lose their channel. They think it's funny.
Hey, that guy. Just behave yourself. Okay, Megan's coming up.
Lose channel.
Shit.
Hey, Megan.
Hi, Megan.
Hey, the Australian girl.
Yeah, I don't get that either, Jedi. Like, if you don't like a channel, don't go to it. Like,
right.
You know,
people are just vindictive cunts. Don't get me wrong. I go on channels I don't like sometimes to talk shit, but I would never try to get their whole stream or channel.
Exactly, Jedi.
Like, that's just not cool.
Are you trying to tell me to not write penis on my neighbor's lawn with fertilizer so that grows?
No, you should absolutely do that. That's different. That whole different ballgame. You need to do that. In fact, if you don't, I will lose respect for you. If you
I will co-sign that. I will co-sign that behavior. Yes. I'm all for that.
Romeo, your grass is too tall where it says penis, you fuck.
Mow your penis, you fuck.
Hello, TPR, by the way, my love. How are you?
Hi.
You see how her voice just like completely like was,
that's the nicest thing I've heard Megan say to anybody.
No, I'm just
what's going on here with this little Australian Canadian connection?
I was eating Tim Tam, which are chocolate biscuits, and I just coughed at the wrong time. Sorry, TPR.
Biscuits? You mean cookies? Don't.
No, biscuits.
Megan,
darling.
this is American stream. You come correct, okay?
So I come correct. I need some context on that, brother. I'm just saying.
No, I don't think you do.
I might need to go and get that rum bottle early. No, I'm kidding.
Can a girl really come wrong, Laminka?
Well, I don't know. I don't think Jedi has an answer to that, TPR.
You're the expert on girls coming wrong. Tell us.
Well, only because Jedi mentioned it, darling. Shaman is missing.
He's in the wilderness.
What's a shaman?
Yep, Shaman's gone.
Shaman.
I'm just looking at the milk carton.
Yeah.
He's in the wilderness somewhere.
He got eaten by alligators.
Hey, Selmore, how are you, bud? Yeah, so he's going back to nature, so to say.
Yeah, he did. He's
Listen up, Aussie. You
creating a
have
tribe.
yet to tell me how.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not aware that I am acquainted with you, but hi.
You were on the last time I talked to you. You're pretty smashed, but
Oh well.
Oh yeah, he had the 10 shots. I had to. I made you drink water. I never asked about the next day. Did you feel Did you feel okay the next day, or were you kind of?
Yeah, I was fine the next day.
Okay.
I just had an earache and didn't want to talk to people, but yeah, no, I was.
Well, good. I was.
But of course, I accept your apology, and yeah, huh?
Nice to see you. Yeah, no, I actually would have drunk the water anyway, Jedi. But
Don't
yeah,
look at me like that, Jersey. I see you.
You see my blue eyes?
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for nothing except for those midgets, and that's not my fault.
Oh, well, look, one time with one midget TPR, but 10 times with 20 midgets, I'm concerned.
I mean, it's becoming a habit.
No, it was the thing. It was the twins on the trampoline, and it's not my fault. It was their idea.
It is his fault.
Wasn't there a song in the South Park movie called Blame Canada?
There's a song. There's a song in the movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Blame Canada. TPR's Canadian.
All the
I'm
time.
just going.
Holy geez, you just noticed that, eh? Is it because of my accent, eh? Or is it because I'm up here with a great moose?
No, it's because you spell out the word penis on some.
Penis.
On somebody's one instead of just saying it.
The word penis with your accent is the funniest shit I ever heard.
No, it's just down here we'd shorten it and call them dicks.
Well, you should not shorten the penis. The penis.
Well, that's the thing. In Australia, they have to shorten them because they're not used to bigger things. But hey, you'll live.
They got limited space in their she sheds down there.
Hang on. Michael makes a good point, TPR. Were you juggling the midget twins on the trampoline? Good question.
Avi.
I mean, what else would you be doing?
I'm just reading Michael's comment there.
I know. Well, okay, like we hit the bed of the trampoline, right?
Mm-hmm.
The blonde was on top, the brunette was on the bottom, and then we did a flip in the air, and then we reversed, and then we hit the bed again. Does
that count as
so acrobatic?
Does that count as juggling though? I'm not saying it doesn't. Maybe.
There were hands involved as well,
It's like parkour juggling.
Yeah, no, okay.
How many more days, Megan?
I'll be right back.
Sorry?
How many more days until you go to your show?
I'll go to the show with the DeLorean on stage in the background. 139 days.
I'm so excited for you.
I just got a message that I'm meeting not only the writer and the composer, but I'm meeting Robert Zemeckis, the director.
Oh, that's awesome, Megan.
Yeah. So, 139 to go.
You're going to have a great time.
I'm sort of dreading it because I know I'm going to burst into tears because it's so sentimental to me, and I'm going to the cinema that I saw it in the first time to see it again. So, yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah, take lots of pictures.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm already scrapbooking. I've got 3 scrapbooks already done with no photos, but yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
That guy.
Yo.
You good?
Yeah. I'm sitting here smoking.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Now I've seen the face, I do recognize you, that guy. I'm sorry. It's 1 p.m. and I've literally just gotten out of bed, so my apologies for that, sir.
It's not a problem. It's hard to forget a face like this, I know.
So are you really going to Jersey in like 7 days or however long?
Look at you getting all ready.
Oh,
Just playing with my hair.
just
Yeah, just gonna. Sorry, I watched my last night.
No, I was supposed to come up there a couple weeks ago, but I got put on light duty because I tore the lumbar in my shoulder.
Oh,
It's all lies. He's playing hard to get.
No, he's making.
That's
Pardon the pun, Jersey, but he's making you come to him.
Megan, you say that. Megan, you say that like you've never been trained to come on command. Never mind.
Only
I'll
for
tell you
certain
when you're
Canadian, only for certain Canadians, of which you are not in the number, TPR.
That's fine. I will
Burn.
just
Feel the love in the room, TPR.
read the room. Read the room,
Read the room,
TPR. There's lots of love going on
right now. And that's something we can possibly discuss in private chat. You know, whatever.
Go ahead, Megan. Get it.
I'm still waiting for my feeling to be heard.
I was waiting for you to have feelings, but not going to hold my breath.
I didn't say plural. I said my feeling.
You're
no,
going to
and I'm
make a long
saying
time, Megan.
feelings because no, forget it. If I've got to explain it, I lose it.
Listen. I've known TPR for quite some time now, and that
my
feeling is
condolences.
not going to rise.
Excuse me, my condolences. Oh, don't say it. No, TPR knows I love him in small doses. About 15 years apart.
Well, that's
with everybody, Megan.
That's one way to put it.
Small doses would be appropriate for TPR.
No.
sorry, Jedi. I miss what
I like little things. What can I tell
Which
you?
is why you're such
All
good friends with
small
Jedi.
things.
Which is why
Jedi.
you're
Good
such
gracious.
good friends with Jedi. Right. Let's
Why are you trying to force us together? Is this a fantasy thing? Two bald men dipping their heads in oil and rubbing them together?
No,
I was just about to tell Jedi.
Fucking cutting up again. I hate StreamYard. I'm gonna be right back.
He really just wants to see how we behave without him.
Now you got him running to go and get ready for the no.
So forgive me for not knowing, Megan, but what is the Aussie 12? Is that like
that is because
you're
I'm
hammered?
an Australian fan of the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks fan base is the 12s or the 12th man. And yeah, I'm
Oh, I thought you might have been packing some heavy meat.
and I was born in December, and don't tease Jedi with a good time packing heat and meat.
I mean, the Aussie 12 is like you like, damn.
Yeah, I was born in December, 4 months after Seattle played their first game, and yeah, the 12s are the Seattle Seahawks fans. So yeah.
Okay. That's new to me.
Yeah, we're the 12th man. Yeah, that's a whole nother rant that I won't get in here. But I've got, like, you can't see it because I've got the DeLorean there, but I've got a wall of memorabilia and whatnot. So, yeah.
Hey, don't make jokes about that, Joe. Lumbar chairs are dangerous.
My father used to have a bad back, and he used to have the lumbar roll that would sit in the middle of it. Yeah. Mm.
Did you see what Bella was doing?
Sarge.
TPR?
I was looking down. I was like, oh, shit, I have to go to the store.
No.
I missed it. I'm sorry. What are you doing, Fuzz?
Hello. Who's this?
Hello, Fuzz.
Hello.
That's Fuzz Monkey of Fuzz.
The Fuzz Monkey of Love, did you say? Okay,
Fuzz Monkey of
TPR, if
Fuzz.
you're into that.
That's what he named her. But this is Bella.
Hello, Bella. Aren't you beautiful? Hello.
She's the prettiest looking demon from hell that I've ever seen.
She's not a demon anymore. She has a bright color.
Hang on, TPR, be honest, did she hump your leg more than once? Asking for a friend.
Well, I rubbed it in peanut butter, so obvious.
That wasn't the dog.
Well, duh. She had peanut butter and said, yes, please.
Oh,
Why do you
he
think
rubbed
one
his
of my
leg in
legs has
peanut
no
butter and
hair?
she made him jelly.
One of your legs has no hair. That is something I would need to go to confession for, which I'm not doing tonight. So no, I'm not going there.
Hey, wait, Megan, what do you think of the new Pope?
I love him. I love him.
Why?
Pope
What do you
Leo.
love about him?
What's good
I
about
love
him?
the fact. Hang on. I love the fact he took the name Pope Leo. Leo the 14th.
Who did he take it from?
Leo the 13th, who was the Pope
Took it
from
from
1888.
Leonardo DiCaprio, who bangs 20-year-olds. Anyway, go on.
Who was the Pope at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. And we were talking about it in church yesterday. And we actually, my diocese here in the Diocese of Armidale has a very distinct honour. And we are the only diocese to claim this, according to the Vatican. We had our new bishop installed on the same day Leo became Pope. So we got a new Pope and a new bishop on the same day. And we are the only diocese.
And a whole bushel of altar boys.
Well, when you come, I've got your altar servers' robes lined up, Jedi, but they're more white than you are, darling, so we're going to lose you.
They're more white than me? Is that even possible?
Blindingly white. Yeah, so, according to the Vatican,
listen.
As Lazy Jedi's life coach, I cannot allow that to ever happen.
Thank you.
Neither can I as a good Catholic of reasonable standing, Jersey. So,
is there such a thing?
Yeah, we are the only. No, that the
Megan's probably the wrong person to debate religion with. Just saying.
Oh no,
nobody's debating religion.
She's kind of an expert.
We're mocking.
Oh no, I'm not an expert. I've just lived it for 49 years. This is the
See, Megan and I are the same age.
The third Pope in my lifetime. The second, she says, not trying to give anyone the
49 problems and a priest ain't one.
The second conclave, because there was Benedict and then Francis and now Leo that I've sort of.
Benedict was a dick, wasn't he?
I didn't mind.
Sounds like a Sopranos movie.
It's a joke.
I didn't mind Benedict. I love
his name is Benedict. Like he had Benedict.
Jedi. First rule.
It was past tense.
Jedi, dear boy, take notes.
Tensing.
If you've got to explain the punchline of a joke, it's not funny. Sorry.
Thank you for explaining it to me, Megan.
I thought it was Lazy Jedi. I'm just saying. I thought it was.
But to answer your question,
co-host of the year.
But to answer your question, Jedi, I absolutely love him. I love that he's going to be. It seems very.
Hang on. I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message over my brainwave scanner, and it's from.
You're using a Ouija
Megan,
board.
and it says light, lazy Jedi on fire.
Okay. Live, laugh,
yes,
love.
burn, baby, burn in the 9 depths, in the 9 circles of hell. Burn, baby, burn. I'll see you there. And TPR will be in charge of the fire.
I'll bring the extinguisher, Lazy Jedi. I'm just saying. And I'll be yelling from the bleachers, stop, drop, and roll, bish.
Well, stop, drop, kick, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Jersey, I hate to tell you, but this is not a fire that you can blow out.
Don't underestimate Jersey.
You haven't seen my rat.
Well, I went there. But Jedi, to answer your question, I absolutely love Leo. I saw his first mass.
Okay, but
honestly,
he hasn't done anything yet.
Good.
So why?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. He's done 3.
He lives in Brazil now.
Hang on, 3 masses, 2 blessings, met the faithful, met 3 times with the cardinals, and that's in the first 24 hours. Not that I'm keeping score.
How many?
I told you she's the wrong person to debate this shit with.
Sorry, Jersey.
What was?
I'll debate religion with you, but I won't debate.
I'll show you his channel here in a minute.
Hang on, sorry, Jersey, I missed that again. Sorry, sweetie.
How was he in Chicago? I meant, did he?
He didn't. He was born in Chicago, but his ministry was in Peru. He spent.
I was gonna say I knew he was mostly lived in Peru.
Yeah, he didn't do any ministry work, as far as I understand it, from what his brother said. How good is that?
Wait a second. He didn't do any ministry work in a city that
worked
really,
in
really needs
Chicago.
it.
He left.
city
He
that
left.
really, yes.
No, he left to go to the seminary in grade 8. He left school at grade 8 to go join the seminary. Then
Have
he
you seen
went.
Chicago? I'd fucking leave
Ooh.
before grade 8.
How
I
did they
would've lived in
indoctrinate him at
listen.
grade 8? That's like the perfect
Yeah, I
fucking
know. A
eligible
Chicago
age.
native making grade 8. You know. But yeah, he didn't do any ministry work from what I understand in Chicago. He went straight to Peru.
It shows.
I'm a TPR for once. Listen, as soon as I was out of the womb, I would
Fucking
have been like,
shows, Megan. Get a new pope, okay?
I was going to
Get this
say,
hack
listen,
out of
out of
there.
the womb, I'm in Chicago. Boom, I'm going to Peru later. But no, I love that he is very missionary based in terms of his work.
You know,
Like,
everybody likes missionary. It's basic.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too.
the other way, I
Right,
heard
that guy.
Jedi from what
Nothing
TPR
Yeah.
told me. So, but yeah, I absolutely love him, and the fact, as I said, we got a new bishop and a new pope on the same day. Had me when our priest said it at mass yesterday. We're like, wait, what? Yeah, 3 hours before the white smoke came from the chimney, we had a new bishop. But because it happened 2 a.m. our time here in Australia, which was the 8th in Rome, we take it as the 2 on the same day. So yeah.
By the time the white smoke got to you, did it turn black?
I actually fell asleep 10 minutes before the smoke came.
The Catholic Church is contributing to global warming. Okay.
Actually, no, it's
All
not.
that smoke.
It's not because the chemical they use to turn the smoke, the two colors, is actually sustainable.
It's just burnt semen.
That's a lot.
It's
That would be
actually
a lot of
You really are going to hell. I'm just telling you that now. You
I'm in the
already
express
saving
lane.
them.
I'm in the express lane. Okay.
I'm already saving
Express
seed.
lane. You got to fucking teleport.
I'm in the special lane. I'm in the special lane.
But to answer your original question, Jedi, I am absolutely thrilled. I love that he took Leo
And I
as
hope
his name.
all the Catholics feel the same way as you, Megan. That's good.
Yeah,
it's a big change though, because how often is there a new pope? Like, it's a big deal for a lot of people. So
the longest running pope or the longest papacy was 98 years. The shortest was 5 years. No, 3 years.
Which was the pope that stepped down? They resigned.
That was
Richard Nixon.
Benedict the 16th, which led to Francis.
Wait, Megan, how can a pope last for 98 years? They have to be over the age of 80.
No, this pope was in the 1700s when they didn't have the
Okay,
rules.
so they changed the rules.
Yeah, they changed the
They
rules
moved the
because what they found after John Paul.
They had a Joe Biden type pope where like, we can't have him here this long. We gotta get him the fuck out of here.
Hey, JR,
We don't like good economy.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
yeah, Jedi, and that pope's name is John Paul, and he is now a saint. He's just been canonized as a saint. That's Pope John Paul II. And actually, the rosary beads that I pray the rosary on, which are outside, are actually his rosary beads that my mother brought back from the Vatican for me.
Well,
So,
can I shatter your beliefs about me, Megan? Really quick.
which ones? There's not many left.
All of them. You know what's in my house?
What's that?
I have a gold crucifix blessed by Pope John Paul II.
Funny that. So do I, and it's on that wall right
Match
there.
made in heaven.
Hey, sorry, that's
Right?
I'll be
Okay,
back.
so-
Right. Grab the
TPR.
rosary.
Make it tonight. All right.
Your gold thing that was blessed by a pope. How much has it improved your life?
You know what? My life has been very blessed. I have to be honest with you. I've been given a lot of really lucky breaks most people would die for. And I feel like I'm blessed every day that I have warm running water, heat, electricity, the internet, all those things I don't take for granted. Because I've lived in some places where people wear Coke bottles for fucking footwear. I've seen the horrible side of this planet. I've seen what happens when you let authoritarians rule. I've seen a lot of shit, and I feel pretty fucking lucky, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, bro. I like that. I like
Hang
that a
on.
lot.
So these are the rosary beads. I don't know. Hang on, I'll have to take my. Just give me a sec. Take my background off for a minute. So, see that? See that there?
Hey, I'm gonna full screen you, Megan. Hope you don't mind.
So that is Saint John Paul's. You know how the popes have their like shepherd's crook? That's the cross that was on John Paul's, and they're the rosary beads I pray on every day.
I was going to ask you. You pray on them, correct?
Yes. So,
Yeah.
And there's the crucifix from the Vatican, blessed by our beloved Saint John Paul, and that's been on the wall of my house in every house I've lived in since 1987 when my mother went. And it's,
mine's currently up on a wall, so I'm not going to go take it down.
Yeah, no, I only take that down because I change it every so often. And that guy, that's the Seattle 12. That's the Aussie 12 shelf right there.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I pray the rosary every morning.
Oh shit! Sorry, Legal. I just realized you were backstage. I'm bringing up Legal Alien. What's up, bro?
Hey, Legal.
Hey, Legal.
What's up,
So
dude?
yeah, I pray on these every at least twice a day, and these are my grandfather's ones, which I also pray on right there. So they're in the Catholicism lessons, children.
Fuck.
So, yeah.
Bro, holy shit, I look red as fuck.
Oh yeah.
The fuck?
You look good though. You look good. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, I spent a lot of time in the sun today. I look red as shit.
You look great.
The sun.
Legal.
What is that? What's the sun?
Yeah, I don't know anything
It's
about
something
that.
you
You can
think
tell
of.
by my complexion.
It's
I
out
do
here in
not-
Texas all the time, bro.
does not compute.
No,
Good to
I have
see you
no
again,
idea what
Legal.
the sun is
So
whatsoever.
beautiful. Good to see you all as well.
It's a mystery to me.
Good to see you.
Wait, what's going on? Have we found Shaman? I see the topic is he's missing.
We have not. We're worried about him. We put posters up. We put flyers up everywhere. If
No
you
car.
see-
He's having the time of his life. He's all lubed up and everything. So
Oh no shit, dude! What the fuck? What am I
he's
doing
got
here?
3
Right.
gallons of Astroglide and 2 pounds of gluten-free
That's it?
trail mix. He is just living it up.
Oh, so he's
What are
only
the
going to
pine
be gone
cones?
for
Does
one
he have any
evening.
pine cones?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, just one evening.
They feel really good going in.
Barely gets you anywhere.
Hang on, TPR. We go from talking about the Pope and rosary beads to what now? Just
what?
asking.
Where?
Gay camp holiday.
What
know
up,
what's funny, though?
for I have sinned again and again.
I know
and-
Shaman's gonna watch this stream after he gets back, and he's gonna be so bummed because we're having a great time, and he's not even fucking.
But hang on, are we
here.
having a great time because he's not here though, Jedi? I'm not
Yes.
complaining.
Oh, I mean,
just-
I think Jersey kind of clinched his spot as the
A
permanent
clenched teeth
co-host.
spot?
Shaman, I just got here, bro. I don't co-sign this.
Some people call them Kegels.
It could be a
I was
threesome.
gonna, thank you. I was trying to think because she's
Shaman
clenching.
never does Kegels, so was he even meant to be the host to begin with?
If she's clenching and doing pelvic floor exercises, I'm out. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gone.
No. Stay, Megan. Stay, please.
Kegels are good for men too. Just FYI.
Oh, I'm gonna ask our TPR knows this, and then realize
Terry.
Sorry, I'm lost on this topic. I'm just going to shut up and get learned.
We're all
Sorry,
lost. We're like Moses in the.
Helps you
We're like
control
the
your
dude in
shot,
the
bro.
desert for 40 years. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We're
Legal,
all
I'm
lost.
sorry for that, but that comment is what I expect TPR to say, so my brain heard
I-
it. And
I
Clip,
didn't
clip,
say
clip that. 1 hour, 28 minutes.
Has it already been an hour and 28? Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
129, but you got to clip that at 128. Need that one.
Oh,
That's so funny.
I'm sorry, Jedi, but as I said, I heard Alien say it and instantly heard TPR's voice saying
No,
it. So.
I didn't. I wouldn't say
I know. Yeah, I could see him saying that too. That's right.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, bro.
Leo coming in with some fire.
I'm just trying to give the homies some tips, but everyone thinks I'm playing.
I just want to know how you know that as a No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not going to confession tonight. No,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, excuse me.
You know, I'm gonna drop the link again. Maddie B, you better get your broken English ass up here.
Ask him nicely. Use Canadian manners. TPR will show
I
you the
don't
way,
have
my young one.
TPR. Can you use your politeness
he
to
would,
ask
Megan.
Maddie B to come up on panel? It's gonna be
Invite him
fun.
nicely, sir.
It's gonna be fun if
Well,
he
if he's,
comes
we'll
up.
even give you a Timmy's, eh? I tell you what, if you stop by, eh, we'll even let you ride the Great Moose. I tell you what, eh?
No,
Wow.
ride
me
Great
that.
Moose, Maddie B. Get your ass up here.
What is
I'm
he on
gonna
the boots?
drop Lazy Jedi and then come back because the moose thing has me interested. But I'm not going to confession tonight. I'm just saying.
You're gonna need some confession after that moose ride.
What are
Wait,
you
what-
promising for him to be able to ride on TPR?
A moose. I thought, it's like I
Fucking
hate
moose.
you and the horse you rode in on, but for TPR, it's I hate you and the moose you rode in on. Got to be a Canadian thing, right?
What
You
is
just
beef?
want to ride the
We're
moose I
doing
came
Harley
in
Dad
on, eh?
proud. We're doing Harley Dad proud.
So, is it say the Canadian ride a moose? TPR.
I said you just want to you want to ride the moose I came in on, eh?
TPR.
I know what you're thinking, eh? You got a dirty mind, eh, there, little girl, eh? You're from that upside down world, so you just want to be strapped to his belly, eh, so he can get to you easier.
Oh,
Holy
wait,
jeez,
do we
what's
have
wrong
somebody-
with you, eh?
Oh, fuck Joe's back. Here we go.
TPR.
Oh yes, some more Americans.
American.
I don't even know what
Yup.
they're saying, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Speaking all Japanese and shit.
Yeah, bro. Fucking. Where the
I'll
fuck
tell
is
you what,
Steve?
I'll spare you Canadian for just a minute, eh? As I got to go down to the store. I'm just gonna go for a quick portage down to the store, and I'm gonna put some beer in my canoe, eh? And then I'll be back.
Come back. What was that?
What did he just say?
What is he on a boot?
Where is Steve? We need a translator.
I don't know what he's on a boot.
Yeah, why are they always talking about boats?
Subtitles on TPR. Can you translate, please?
They're not boats. They're boots, eh? And then
A
you got to
boots?
put them on the roof. Tell you what.
What? You mean on your feet? A boot? A boot for your foot?
Is about.
Are they steel toed?
Oh.
If you hear a Canadian say a boot, he's not talking about his footwear. He's saying about. I know that much Canadian. TPR.
Kettlebells.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either, Joe.
She's still on Twitter, isn't she, Maddie B? I'm pretty sure she is. I thought I
Kettlebell?
seen her around. Yeah.
Is Maddie coming up?
No idea. I dropped the link. Maddie B, you better get your fucking ass up here.
I want Maddie to explain the Pope situation and all
I just
the
want
smoke
Maddie
and all
to
that.
talk out
That'd be
loud. That's
funny.
all I want. I don't give a fuck what he talks about.
Oh, I know, but it's
just
gonna
want him
be
to
so
talk.
much more fun to have Maddie's drunk ass
Oh, I see.
explain it.
I was going to say, I can't carry 49-year-old
Maddie B, there's a link. You click on it, and you
Get up
come
here, Maddie.
and we listen
drunk
to your
ass.
voice say words. Or
Come up here, Maddie.
the closest thing you can make to words. I don't care. Make it
No.
happen, Maddie B.
than you.
Anybody involved?
I'm gonna have to mess. I'm
gonna
gonna DM Bleaves. Bleaves was here.
Maddie's weakness is the alcohol.
No, Maddie,
Get to talking.
Tailbelt got banned. Anybody involved in the project Nubs is getting banned from X. I don't know what happened. I didn't look into it, but anybody
Who's getting
involved with that Tailbelt. Anybody that was involved with that project.
What's
has
that, Tama?
gotten- No, Nubs.
Oh,
No.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, what
It's
is
some
that?
it's been a project. It's been out for over a year. I don't know what happened with it, but
Why are they
I
getting
did-
banned from X?
something to do with scamming shit.
There should be so many more people banned than that one project. I mean,
Well, I know, but that project's been going. I don't know. I haven't dug into it. I just know that people started getting banned this morning.
wait, who are you? You haven't dug into that project as a scammy project that you don't know about?
No, I know about it. I ain't went into why people were getting banned. That's
I
a
don't
Twitter
even
thing.
know. Where's the real that guy? Will the real that guy please stand up? Please stand
Please stand up.
Please stand up.
up.
This motherfucker knows about every scammy project before Literally, when the devs are thinking about scamming people, he already knows about it and he's fucking tweeted about it. And the one that's been around for a year that other people are getting banned for, you don't know the details. Who are you?
I'm a pump fun addict.
Oh no way! This motherfucker. His name is Platno Jones, who said he wasn't going to come on tonight, couldn't co-host, couldn't do nothing.
Yes.
And now he's backstage.
Listen, you have your co-host. Don't worry about
I have
this.
the best
Good.
co-host I've ever had in my life.
Aw, thank
Platno Jones.
You better take that shit back, you white piece of shit.
Hey,
Thank God.
You're a bigger hunky than
I
me.
felt like a
didn't claim to be
minority up here, bro.
Dominican.
Thank you, Platno.
I'm
You
whiter
saved
than
me, bro.
Lazy Jedi, but I'm Dominican.
My
Fuck off.
Latinx brother.
Gotta bring some Latin spice to this.
My Latin ex brother.
We already have the Latin spice. His name is Legal.
A fucking albino
Legal
gorilla.
Alien.
Albino.
Listen, I'm all for more spice. So I mean, bring it.
What up, Jersey?
What up?
Jersey. She's killing it. She's
Well, she got that fist pump going. That Jersey fist pump.
Fuck yeah, she's the best.
Cabs are here.
Cabs are here.
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I want to see how smooth your stroke action is.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, what's going on over
Can
here?
you do that slower? No, I got
Now
that.
do it. I'm back. Now do it.
He comes out
Instantly
again.
unsub. Instantly unsub.
Hey, yo, I need to leave, bro. I feel weird.
Nice and slow.
Violated.
I feel movement in my shorts.
Oh.
I've been saying that all night.
I'm sure Shaman has too.
Oh, Matty B's girl sleeping. Damn.
AKA tied up, bound and gagged.
Yo, that's crazy.
What up, Teddy?
Tied
We
up,
got
bound and
Florida Claimers Ted in the building. Oh yeah.
Hey, Florida. Flow
Hey,
Rider.
Jersey-
What up, Somo?
Okay, I actually want to drop Teddy's link in the Vulcan chat
Excuse
so
me.
everybody can sub to him. I'm not good at. Okay, Jersey's like the best mod I've ever seen. Steve was like top notch too, but I haven't seen him mod anything for a bit. But Jersey just kills it every.
Jedi, I've
I'm
got
in-
a message for you on my mug. Hang on. Let me show
I don't.
you.
I don't know if I want your message.
You're getting all kinds of crazy. There you go.
I've been assigned to piss you out.
Wait,
since
wait, wait,
before
wait.
we begin.
Hold on, Megan. Let
I'm
me
pissed
full
off
screen.
already.
Let me full screen it.
Now I'm really pissed off.
Now I'm really pissed off.
Legit, Megan.
So let me begin my work here. No, my mother got me this, which I
That's a
think
great
I
mug.
keep forgetting to use it on your streams, Jedi, and I wanted a cup of tea instead of a cup of coffee, and I thought,
Want a cup of tea?
Are you at your mama's house, Megan?
no, I'm at my own house. I own my own house. My dad, God bless him, when he died, bought me a house, and this is it.
Your dad bought you a house?
Yes, he did. He got quite a considerable sum of money from my grandparents' house being sold. And yeah, he bought me a house.
He was determined to get rid of that boy.
No, my brother actually, my dad died.
Say, get
My
the
dad
fuck out.
died. My dad
Get the fuck
died
out.
8 years
Fuck
ago.
out of here.
Here's a
My
DeLorean in the house now. Get the fuck out.
My father died 8 years ago.
Stop being funny, everybody. We're trying to be
Okay.
respectful.
And when his parents died, they lived in Sydney on the beach and got quite a considerable sum of money, some of which is now my inheritance since my father died. And yeah, bought me a house. My brother and his son live in the house we grew up in. So yeah.
Nice.
Yo, that guy, how's that banana infused mudslide hitting?
I don't know.
That sounds like something you should be asking Shaman.
Word. He's over at Arkansas again, right?
I can't fucking breathe.
Oh, how sad. Jedi can't breathe. I should be concerned about that.
I know
but I'm not.
CPR, lazy Jedi.
As long as I don't have to do mouth-to-mouth, Jersey, I am golden. I'll leave the mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to somebody else.
Oh my god, that's
Once again, Shaman.
Shaman's gonna be when Shaman rewatches this stream, he's gonna be so fucking mad at how much shit
So
we're
where
giving
is
him.
he, Jedi? Where's he?
He's
Had
out
a
on
week off?
a sexcapade in the wilderness.
He's taking back shots in the backwoods.
With very
shots in the
minimal
backwoods.
food.
For all the fun, so to speak.
With very minimal food, but he's very filled up right now.
Plenty of protein. No lack of protein.
It's the Lazy and Jersey
God
show
bless
from
you,
now
my
on.
Get him, Jersey.
Holy
That's
fuck.
something about yogurt and I don't know.
Shaman, if you rewind this and watch
my
this back,
child.
I'd love you. It's all in fun.
Not as much
Jersey,
as the
you're
boys
getting
in the
fired
woods
next
do.
week, Jersey.
You take the internet, Jersey. You win. I'm out.
Holy fuck.
Oh, good gravy.
Shaman's never going to speak to me again.
That's fine. I hope he
He's
never
gonna
And I'm
speaks to
sure
me
he's
again.
upset by that.
All right, I will.
Can't wait to see the look on his face.
I'm sure there'll be a
That's
long
that
line.
well. That
Jersey,
guy.
I'm sure there's a long line of gentlemen that'll talk to you if he doesn't.
Wait, okay. Actually, I gotta point something out. So the dude that said our show sucks and we shouldn't do it anymore, which he's got a valid point. But that guy came and clapped right back, and then he came in private chat and was like, he's got a point though. And
I think Jedi.
it made me
was a
laugh
fair
so hard.
critique.
But the fact that he on the front lines was fucking clapping back, and then the back channel's like, yeah.
No, I think
That's a true
Jedi-
friend though. In public, he's fucking having our back. In the back channel,
in
like,
private,
you
he'll
guys gotta
question
fix
every
your
choice
shit.
he's
It
made.
sucks.
Jedi,
That's a
I
true
think
friend.
I think
Got to do some soul searching.
I think critiquing the show and clapping back when required and then telling you how he really feels is, like you said, the sign of a good friend, isn't it?
Legit. That's legit. I like it.
And you know I'll clap back and give you shit anyway, whether it's
Oh no, I would never ask you for your opinion, Megan, because you're gonna give it regardless.
I'm a 17-year veteran Toastmaster. That was my jam.
You're 17? I thought you were 14.
49. Keep going, genius.
Is that what you're talking to her?
I said a 17-year veteran.
Pat, you're not allowed to talk when you see me pick up my cup because I'm gonna take a drink, okay? And I don't want to spit on my computer. Fuck you.
I'm not on Harley, Dad. I don't get
That's
sensitive.
not here. You can't spit. You got to suck and swallow.
No, that's your job.
What?
You're
Don't start on
getting
me.
me all hot and bothered, Megan.
Lord.
You're getting me all hot
Don't
and
me,
bothered.
bitch, and don't tease me
Jesus
with a good
Christ.
time.
You gotta suck and swallow.
You gotta suck and swallow.
No, but
Oh
let's
my.
face it.
You know what? That's what Shaman's doing. Other than being here, that's what he's out there doing.
No, but
Sucking
let's
and
face it.
swallowing.
Jedi's like a vacuum cleaner. He sucks and blows.
Hey, what?
She coming in hot,
Bro,
Jedi.
that'd be a wet dry back.
You know,
Or
you're
be
getting-
moist.
You're getting banned now, Megan. Just like
Back to
just
the
like
90s.
Platt,
Wow, I'm
just
so
like Platt
sad.
does every chat he goes in because Platt comes in fucking swinging for the fences.
I haven't met you flat, have I?
Oh, you
Yeah.
you shouldn't. You should.
He's the vanilla gorilla.
I've seen you in chat. I'm not sure.
Platt, why aren't
Hawk
you on
Nice
camera,
coming
bro?
in hot today, boy.
Why aren't you on camera? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I just haven't turned it on.
Well, turn it on.
You want to see me?
I
You
wanna
missed
see
my
you.
face.
I miss
See the
your face.
mustache.
He-
See you
he's-
in
The mustache
lazy
is growing back.
He's
Yeah,
like a
okay.
better looking version of me, just with facial hair.
A donkey's ass is a better look than you, Jeff.
Holy
I'm not
cannoli.
saying you're wrong,
Ooh.
Megan. I'm not
Wow.
saying you're wrong.
Damn it.
I leave for like 2 seconds and Megan goes buck wild.
Darling, control me. Good luck. All of
Nope.
all have failed.
I know better than to even try, girlfriend.
Good.
No.
You've learned well.
No cowboy can last 8 seconds on Megan.
Like a horse riding cowboy.
No, why?
Well, my favorite rugby league team down here, Jedi, is the Broncos, not the Denver Broncos, thank the Lord. Ugh, yuck. The Brisbane Broncos. Save a horse rider cowboy, as long as it's not Jedi, because I'd have to double bag that head.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord.
Damn.
Man.
Jeez, dude,
No,
what
I love
Jedi, what
I
you
love
did
you,
to this
Jedi.
boy?
I wouldn't waste the plastic bags.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Hot and heavy.
No, Jedi. See,
Let
gentlemen,
me.
Megan is the most
I have
vicious
said he
troll.
is a Jedi. I have to hate him.
It's true.
It's the ways of the Force. This is
What
all
did
it is.
Jedi do to you? Did he
We
reject
don't
you?
make the
He
rules. We just
agreed.
live by them.
Hang on, Flat, to answer your question, he exists.
I love the fact that Jedi exists. I'm just
I
saying.
do, but I
Best
need.
co-host ever.
I don't have enough alcohol to put up with it today, Jersey, because he made me drink it all last week. That's all.
I
I'm saying.
haven't had any alcohol, and I feel that way.
But there's something about standards and being easily pleased that I'm thinking about, so it counts, Jersey. No, I kid. I love Jersey.
I love you too, Megan.
But she loves Jedi, and that just makes it weird for me.
I love TPR too. I meant, I
well,
love that guy.
TPR. Like I said, I love TPR about 15 years apart. I'm just saying. No, I do love Jedi in small doses, and I keep raising the cup to drink from it, but I'm just reminding you I'm here.
That is a great mug, Megan.
Yeah, my mother picks out the greatest mugs, and she got me a big one for my migraines. It's like this big, and it says "Coffee first, your shit, boring shit later." Which if I'm drinking that, I've got a migraine. So yeah, no, my mother and I have a very similar sense of humor, as did my dad and I. So yeah, this is our love language is sarcasm, bullshit, and profanity. So
You gotta laugh. I meant,
Honestly, as much as I hate Megan, I fucking love Megan.
Oh, look,
Hey,
I'm not.
Megan, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Do you miss it?
Miss what?
Your hair.
No,
Because no, I see you keep moving it behind your
no, I
ears,
just washed it,
and I'm like, you know how women put their hair behind their ears?
Yeah, I've done it tonight.
That's just a bad habit. That's an
I was
anxiety.
like, oh, okay.
Got that ghost hair.
No, actually, I
no,
can't.
Megan, did you used to have long hair? That's actually a good.
I did when I was about 5, and I had it down to about here. But it actually, TPR's back, by the way. It actually grows really thick.
That's awful stalkish.
Actually, if my hair gets
TPR's back, by the way.
TPR. Actually, notice when
Sorry.
TPR.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. It's just it's a weird.
They're watching you, TPR. They're watching you, bro. Careful.
I know. Oh, hey, you know what? Secret Service don't watch this, but who got American liquor in Canada?
Look at that. He's got some.
Bean, though? You drinking cough syrup?
And
hang on, can I finish?
Jersey,
cough syrup.
you know how everybody wants me to flex money? That's $150 fucking for cigarettes.
I'm still not impressed.
Holy shit!
Is that Canadian dollars?
Mine are $2.65 a pack.
Get to my show, TPR. But no, I can't have long hair because it's actually a migraine trigger. When it gets thick and long.
What?
Well, that's only if you put it in a ponytail where it puts pressure
No,
on your head.
not actually.
Dude, my daughter has hair down to her little butt. She won't cut it for
That is
nothing.
my good daughter, and
I never heard that,
envy-
Megan.
Yeah, it's because the weight, because I get a very rare form of migraine, and the weight of it pushing down on my head is enough to.
I have like super thick hair, and I suffer
You
from.
think it's
migraine.
funny, that guy? I actually get paralyzed, and it looks like I'm.
Dude, I had a compound migraine one time, headache, whatever, and I ended up in the hospital. They thought they were surrounding me, thinking I was having a stroke.
So
And I acted just like it, like I couldn't talk and shit, like I was just babbling and shit.
Is that why you shake your head?
Did somebody say my name?
Jedi knows this story, but I get hemiplegic migraine, which is if you were looking at me having a migraine, you like Joe, you'd think I was having a stroke because my whole left side from head to toe paralyzes.
Yeah,
And
dude.
my
And what they
face
did, what they did to me was they just shot me full of a bunch of Benadryl and put me to
Yep.
sleep for like an hour, and I woke up. I was completely fine. I'm like, what the fuck
Oh
just happened?
God,
They're like, this is
no.
a compound migraine. I'm like, what?
The first time I had a hemiplegic migraine, I was alone. I didn't know what it was because I'd never had one. I went to sleep on Tuesday and woke up on Thursday. No
Damn.
idea what happened.
I mean,
Paralyzed.
well,
couldn't
be
talk,
thankful that
couldn't-
you are able to sleep through a migraine because when I have a migraine, there's no sleeping for me. Like I
Basically,
get
my
it.
brother said it's the only time when my house is in complete darkness and my curtains are drawn.
Yeah.
And my brother can stand at the front door, see that the curtains are drawn because I have the block out, you know, like the ones that block all light out. And
Yeah.
he won't come anywhere near me because he'll ring my mother and say, "Okay, don't call Megan for a few days." But my shortest migraine was 6 weeks and my longest was 9 months. And one of the guys I work with at Migraine Australia has had this same migraine for going on 16 straight years this year with no break. And I'm like, after 3 days, I'm like, I'm done with this. And he's had the same one for 16 years, I think 15 years, but yeah, straight through. So yeah, and I'm wearing my sweatshirt, my migraine sweatshirt, because yeah, coming up to
Usually after about 5 years of migraines, I get divorced.
Well, this guy's single life in TPR, yeah, and that's why
That
I
was
love
legit funny.
Did you
He's
call
working
my
on
name?
his next one right now.
Did you say my name earlier?
Say my name, say my name.
I was
No,
going to
I
say,
could have.
who's singing Destiny's Child in the
That
building?
guy's hearing things, man. It's the
No,
mudslide.
I swear somebody said my name.
Say my name, say my name.
I don't think it was me, that guy. If
We're
it was,
in the
I
I
Navy.
thought, man, I thought you said something, but I was not even
Oh,
paying
she
attention
said
to
fuck
y'all.
hard.
Oh, okay.
I said, hey, you, that guy, are you listening? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I
Hey,
thought
you
it's
guys.
something like that, but no, I wasn't. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, great to know
Frederick.
that we're having such a riveting conversation that that guy, while on stream, zones out. Don't worry, that guy. I do it all the time.
No, I was putting a new vape,
Oh,
a
okay.
new weed cart on my battery.
Oh, okay. No, you were otherwise detained. Oh, and look, Jedi's back. Talk
Jedi
about
never left.
scintillating conversations right there.
Oh, Jedi's still here? Oh shit.
Apparently, who knew?
I did.
No,
Dude,
Oh,
This is
okay,
Jersey
that guy.
stream.
I got
He's
you.
killing it.
Got you, bud.
Absolutely killing
dude,
it.
the only thing crazier that I've been through was when I had a spot. They did a spinal tap, but it didn't, like the hole didn't close. And when that happens, like you lose all the fluid from around your brain. So your brain is just like against your skull and it's like fucking just horrendous. So, anyways, usually you go in for what's called a blood patch and it solves the issue. And I couldn't get the blood patch because my platelets were too low or some shit. And I went through that shit for 2 fucking weeks of just excruciating pain. And like, it was like you were talking about, I'd be in the dark room and somebody would open the door and I would just freak out on them. I'd be like, close the fucking door, close the fucking door. Just any amount of light just killed me.
Yeah, my brother was nearly killed with a massive concussion. His brain ricocheted around his head, and we were told if his brain hit the side of his skull half an inch more, he was dead before he hit the ground. And he was in hospital unconscious, basically. We didn't know if he was going to survive, but he had a spinal tap. And he said, I would take the concussion over the spinal tap every damn day, because I've never had a spinal tap, but he's had a couple. And he said,
Well, if they go right, they're not bad. Like I've had a couple. But if they go all right, that's fine. But when they go wrong, they go wrong. Like,
yeah, and
it
they go
sucks.
badly wrong, like with you. But he had one for the concussion because they couldn't work out what had happened. And secondly, he collapsed at school and again couldn't work out. There was nothing for meningitis, nothing like that. And to this day, he's now 44. To this day, in his medical file there is collapsed at school ? No discernible cause. Like they still don't know what the hell it was. But yeah. I've never had a spinal tap, but I know people who have, my brother and others, and they said they'd rather deal with the
Yeah, I
mind.
know. I know two different people that had to have the blood patch done because the same thing happened with them. But as soon as they got the blood patch, it was like instantaneous. It was like,
So
oh,
the
there's
blood
the mind.
patch, is that like no, it's a patch of blood, I guess. Like what is?
Yeah, it's like some clotting thing. It's like it's to force
coagulant.
like.
It's a
Vitamin
coagulant.
K.
Okay.
Coagulant.
Yeah. I've never heard of them. I mean, yeah, I know.
Well, the crazy thing is, like, I had what it ended up being was something called Group A strep, which is strep that
Yikes.
enters your bloodstream.
Yep.
And so they had already kind of come to the conclusion that they thought that's what it was, but they were like, "Oh, we need to rule out meningitis."
Yeah.
So
Right.
they did the spinal tap, and I was like, "All right," and they're like, "Yeah, it's not meningitis." And then that's fucking crazy shit happens with the spinal tap. I'm like, thanks a lot.
Yeah, that sounds like what
Asshole.
happened with my brother.
And it's crazy too, because like you're like on your fucking stomach, like naked and shit. You're like sitting there, and then that's when they slap down the fucking paperwork in front of you to sign your life away.
By the way,
Like,
this is going to cost
oh,
you $5.
yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this will probably paralyze you. Sign here. This is like, it's like you're like, well, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm all ready to go.
Please sign this. Please sign this.
Joe,
before
we're
we do
hoping
anything.
it doesn't go wrong. But in
Give
case
us
it does,
permission
it's
to
going to cost you
Right.
15 grand.
Right.
And
We're not responsible.
yeah, we are not responsible for anything that happens to you now. Please sign your life away and all of your savings in every bank account you now have. Thank you. Yeah.
Did we go back to prison talk? Just catch me up here.
Calm down.
Bend you over a table and you have to sign a form before we stab you in the ass.
TPR's like, don't tease me with a good time, Joe, on a
No,
Friday
I'm
night.
thinking of my upcoming doctor's appointment, and I'm like, oh, jeez, am I gonna have to do
He's
that
like,
too?
please don't spinal tap unless Joe is administering the spinal tap. Please
Buy me flowers and knock me out first, okay?
Or knock you out first, second. No.
No, I want to smell
It is weird though. They're like, oh, hey, if you move even like a little bit, like you can paralyze yourself. So, hey, I'm gonna shove this gigantic needle in your back. Don't move. It's like, what?
Straight up your spine, and I'm gonna cause you to feel like you're on fire, but don't move.
Yeah, but don't move.
Don't move, don't stretch.
Got it.
I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, don't move, don't jump, no sudden movements. And here's a 10-inch needle going in between your vertebrae. Good luck.
At least it's a small bore. It looks like a hair, but
That
still,
may
it's
be.
like, that hurts like fuck.
That may be the only time that y'all get to feel a 10-inch anything.
Hey, I got a solid pour for you.
Thankfully, okay. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Here's you coming in hot.
You coming out with life, but thank you, Pope Leo, that I never have to experience that, even with severe migraine. Amen.
It only sounds like fun to you, Jersey.
Jersey again is like, don't tease me with a good time, TBR.
Hey, you take it up that way.
I beg your pardon. I don't take it up any way from anyone.
Not doing it.
You.
In my Bible, it says no entry.
All right, TPR, we need our bourbon. Let's drink.
I am now drinking because of this conversation.
I was going to say, do I need rum at 2 o'clock
I'm gonna
in the
drink
afternoon?
4 inches away.
Really?
6 inches is acceptable.
I was going to say you still have 6, so you're good.
Hang on, Jersey. I need to find my magnifying glass. Wait on. There we go. Can't see it, Jedi.
Megan, that was legit.
What's up, Platt?
That was funny as shit.
Hey, listen, it
I'll
is
give Megan her
literally-
flowers.
Here, TPR, let me put on an extra set so I can find yours.
I was going to say, where are my sunglasses now?
Do I have to show the pictures? Do I have to?
I was going to say I got
Hang on.
more
Yeah,
of a chance seeing
she's
TPR.
got quad focals just to see yours.
I was going to say
Quad
TPR.
focals.
I was going to say I got more of a chance seeing you than I have Jedi because that's not. It's good.
Damn
but
it,
not
Megan! Damn it!
I'm still looking for it.
All right, end the stream. I'll
hang
show
on,
you.
hang on, Jedi. Are you sure it's there? I got nothing, brother. Nothing. Hang on. What? Where? Oh, there's TPR. There we go. Mankind is humanity is saved. There we go,
I'm not gonna
TPR. And I
lie,
didn't
I've
even need the
laughed so
magnifier.
much this stream.
You bought it up. You bought it. No, Jersey bought it up. Pun intended.
Nah, not me. Mm-mm.
Damn it, Jersey!
Yeah, it's TPR's fault.
This is
Oh,
a
yeah,
family-friendly
blame
show. Quit smutting it up.
Not anymore.
When?
Right,
Whose
TPR?
family?
The
Who's,
Manson family?
whose
Adams
family?
family. The Adams
The
family.
Manson family?
The only reason I even grew
Just to be
this
clear.
fur is because she likes it. She's like, oh,
Like
titties.
Hunter Biden's family? This is probably way
I was
acceptable.
going to say the Manson family looks relatively sane compared to this.
We're just trying to bring him back.
Bring who back? What?
The Manson family. We're trying to make him cool again.
Everything comes back in style after a while.
Yeah, exactly. Including the Manson family.
Charles Manson is deceased. You are aware of this, right?
I'm
You
sure
know
he's
what?
all
I
friends.
speak to him through my Ouija board, Megan. It's not anything I like to share publicly.
Oh, that explains so much. That's why Charles went. Why Charlie Manson went nuts. He speaks to
Wait, when
Jedi.
did he die? When did he die? It wasn't that long ago, was it?
No, I want to say
20-something.
2019. It wasn't that long ago.
Charles Manson is a very, very interesting story that could
I
very
think
possibly be
We
the
don't even know
result
why
of
he's that
government
famous.
shit.
He didn't kill anybody. He had other
No.
people kill.
He had other
and
people.
then
Which
all
is
this
why,
shit-
yeah,
His
but there's
part-
a link back
he
to
was
like
a
government
CIA
shit.
affiliate.
Yeah, and there's like other aspects to it that are just
What
They were
mysterious.
government?
testing
Okay,
out-
the only person that has a clench on government shit is Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah,
Because he was part of MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Did you say a TIA?
There's so many people that are that it's coming to the surface.
Charles
that
Manson was not smart enough to be part of MK Ultra.
He was a CIA fucking experiment.
Oh my god.
Oh, can we not? Jedi, really?
I don't
He
know,
was
man.
though.
Oh wait, I just drank again because of that. I'm like, oh.
I was going to say, I'm going to
Okay,
grab
good.
my bottle
Good.
of TPR.
Let's drink some common sense into TPR.
Oh,
Cheers.
good
You're gonna
luck.
be drinking all night, ladies
How much-
Jedi.
It's 2
Drink the
p.m.
feelings away.
Damn it,
Jedi,
dude. That was
Dump it.
spit
Feelings.
out my
Jedi,
drink onto
excuse
my
me,
computer.
Jedi. It's 2 p.m. here. Am I day drinking with you idiots yet? And I'm
Yes,
just
you
talking
need
to
to day
Jedi.
drink. Why wouldn't you day drink with us?
Well,
Are
my
we
I
not
find
good
it-
enough? We're not good enough to day drink with Megan. God damn it.
Did I
correct.
find it weird that like Charles Manson had other people kill people and then he went to prison for it? But then like
He had been arrested a
somebody
million times and released every time, and they're like,
but somebody in the military could fucking order you to kill all kinds of people and it's just cool.
Yeah, but the
And they do
military's different because isn't the military different because you're under orders to kill?
That's just like I'm talking about in life in general. Like
That's life in
why
general.
is that acceptable? Why is it acceptable that because it's the military?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want to do politics, but something happened today that proved that
We're not-
exact
we're
point.
talking
of
about
if you're
serial
given an
killers.
order, you just do it.
This took a left turn really quick.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going to
so
say,
that's why I was like,
I'm
like,
going to
let's
leave
not
the
like.
cockpit of the DeLorean here and go and get my booze. My Jedi.
Wait,
mate.
you're-
Let's just keep it light.
You're gonna,
Let's go
you're
back
gonna have
10
some
minutes.
booze, Megan? Let's go back. We're gonna rewind the track.
I just find it odd that there's some things in life it's acceptable to end people's lives.
I'm
than
going to
others.
leave
Like
the
just whatever.
DeLorean here. I've got the keys, Jedi, so don't even think about it, sir. I'll be back in a sec.
I get to. I'm going to chauffeur him around. He doesn't need a DeLorean.
This guy in
Who
South
had the
Carolina that got
squeaky
put
door
to
that
death.
just closed? Who had the squeaky door that just closed?
Not me.
That was
Okay, so Megan's house is haunted. Okay.
I
covered.
is. You know, I actually have some squeaky doors too, and I think that every time I'm like, I wonder how many
I think it was
fucking
mine.
ghosts live
Whose
in
door
here.
was it? Yep. See, there it is again. Yeah.
Oh,
Somebody's
and
got a
Megan's
haunted
back.
house.
And Megan's back. Yeah.
Megan
You know
has a
what?
haunted house.
The
Confirmed.
thing is, the ghosts are scared of Megan. She's not scared of them.
I love ghost stories, and I've seen
The
I've
ghost stories
seen
don't love you, Megan. They're like, oh
I've
fuck,
seen
I
ghosts
wish
in
I
the
could go to the afterlife.
I've seen the ghost of my grandmother and my grandfather after my grandmother, grandfather, and father after their passing. So
How many
How
shrooms were
many
you
how
on?
many bottles in were you when you
Yeah,
saw that?
my
there we go.
grandmother
There
was
we go.
sobered with my father because I had just had part of my jaw taken out and I was unable to eat or drink for 3 days.
Wait, what? You had part of your jaw taken out?
Yep.
Which part?
After my dad died, I had an ulcer on my jaw, and I had that much of my jaw taken out the same day my brother drops with a ruptured abdominal ulcer.
Okay, wait. Which side? What's going on? What?
Left side, just here.
He's studying dentistry.
I feel like that would be noticeable, but it's not. I would have
I
never
thought they
guessed that.
outlawed licking radium brushes.
No, here, right there. And then I had,
They didn't outlaw it because we
then
believe
I
in
had to
personal
have that
choice
one.
around here.
I had 4 wisdom teeth taken out when I was 21.
Well, 4 wisdom teeth taken out is actually not that unusual, but having
I've had mine
a
out.
chunk of your jaw taking out.
Yeah,
No,
because
I literally,
yeah,
lazy.
I
I had my jaw shortened after I had my wisdom teeth taken out.
yeah, same Jed, same TPR. But what happened was they couldn't take the
Really?
tooth out. They couldn't take the ulcerated tooth out because the roots of the tooth had wrapped around the jawbone. And it was just easy instead of trying to dig. And I hate dentists. I was having huge panic
If
attacks. It took them
only they
7
would have
hours.
also, taken out some of your bad
I had the
attitude,
same thing.
Megan.
My roots
That would have been
were
great.
curled. I had the
Yeah,
exact
same
same thing.
PPR. And they when they x-rayed it and saw that with the ulcer on it and the nerve damage already done, they just said, fuck it, take the jaw out.
They
And
just
did
said-
it while I was wide awake.
They
At least
did
it
they
wasn't
give you
Habsburg job.
painkillers or something? Or they
Yeah,
just
I
yanked
know.
it out?
I was
Like,
conscious.
I just feel like you were in the dentist chair talking shit, and they're like, "We're gonna take part of this bitch's jaw out."
Did they wire it shut?
Yes.
No, I had that.
I
no,
wish.
I had that
mine had
happen
to
when
be.
I wish they'd have wired her fucking jaw shut and never came
I
back to
had
take it out.
I had 180 stitches holding my jaws together with my wisdom teeth out.
180 stitches.
Yep, I yawned 2 hours after the surgery, busted all stitches, got massive infection.
What kind of fucking dental care do they have in Australia? Because
Pretty bloody
they just
good ones.
wired
because
mine shut, and I had no option. I could eat M&Ms. That was the biggest thing I could fucking eat. And it was
because
wow. That was about the only way I could get that in.
because I was anesthetized from here down. My father had to watch me eat because I couldn't feel anything.
Yep.
And I said to him, "Why are you watching me eat?" And he said, "Your favorite movie, Silence of the Lambs, isn't it?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said,
I've upgraded, by the way, to just drinking out of the bottle at this point.
I know. Why dirty the glass? Why dirty the glass? But when I asked my father why he was
PPR is a
watching,
fucking Canadian hero that will some
That'll
point
be-
be an American hero.
Wait a minute. What happened to your jaw?
I'm trying to finish
Oh,
the story.
Platt, you're still here?
I just
You
got
didn't
back.
tell me-
I'm trying to
Where you
finish
been?
the story.
Megan, I've pretty much figured out
You
you're a
fuck up your
fucking
jaw
mess.
from sucking and swallowing?
No, that'd be you,
You're a
Flat.
mess.
I had my wisdom teeth taken out and part of my jaw taken out. My father had to watch me eat because he said, you know that scene in Silence of the Lambs where Hannibal Lecter eats the guy's nose and mouth? And I said, yeah. And he said, if I don't watch you eat, that's what you're going to do to yourself, and you're not even going to know you're doing it, because I was drugged. And yeah, I busted 180 stitches. Yeah, I busted 180 stitches, and I've still got the scars on the back.
But
of my
how
jaw.
okay, wait. This is where I'm confused, and I'm not being ignorant or anything.
No.
How do you hold two bones together with stitches?
I don't know.
Because when they cut out my jaw, they literally had to wire it together at the back. and then top to bottom in order to keep the teeth aligned.
You must have had screws in there. Not stitches.
I don't know.
No, it was all.
I
It was
wanted
all
the same
just.
thing, but I don't know what, like, when I started spitting the stitches out because they were those dissolvable, internal stitches, like you didn't have to
Yeah,
get them
they're
taken
catgut.
out. They were like, it was almost like it was metal. Like it wasn't like the
Yeah,
natural.
it's catgut. It feels like metal, but it
Yeah,
dissolves.
I don't know, but yeah, and all I did to bust all the stitches was yawn, and I didn't even, how you yawn and you open your mouth wide. I didn't even do it that wide, and yep, felt every one of the stitches go. Let go.
That.
The
But
difference is
that's
you
what
don't
I
have
don't get is
kangaroos.
how did the bone heal together?
She
I
didn't
don't
do
know.
it that
I
wide.
I can crack my jaw out and like have it not dislocate, but have it shift.
Do you want like a
Oh shit! The
sponsorship to
men
come to
must love that
Canada?
shit.
Because we could fix that shit. We have good dental care.
Oh, I know you do. No, I like my jaw the way it is.
Yo, Megan, the boys must love that dislocating jaw. You could just open up wide, boy.
Well, see,
It probably limits her.
if I could find Jedi's, I don't have to
Oh
open
shit!
Jedi.
My
Are you
God.
Jedi?
That thing might come
damn.
slamming shut on you.
This one got that
but
bionic jaw.
flat. That'd be 22 dinners and 46 drinks before I'd even think about doing it for you, my darling.
We ain't going there, baby. Believe me.
Damn.
Oh,
We ain't
really?
going there.
Oh, you tease
No
me
drinks,
with
no nothing, no dinners. We're not even trying.
you tease me with a
I
good
literally
time.
need to make a new
and you
drink
No
so
let
I don't
tease.
feel safe
No
leaving you all
tease.
alone together.
no
You're
teasing
safe.
him.
You're
I'm
safe,
being
Megan.
good.
Oh, bless you.
I'm being good here, lazy Jedi.
I know
think
you are.
what?
I'm
Wow,
talking
what?
about the rest of these motherfuckers.
Yo,
All right,
Megan,
are we drinking
Ghost
Jedi?
Walk. Ghost Walk said he ain't scared of you.
Who ain't scared of
The
who?
ghost
What?
in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's good,
I
Ghost.
ain't
Because I'm
scared
not
of you,
scared.
Megan.
She must have said something about ghosts before.
No, ghost stories and seeing the ghost of my
Oh,
grandpa.
ghost stories.
Yeah,
Ghost
Lazy said
fuck.
that the ghost is scared of her.
Are we drinking?
I mean,
What you drinking there?
I
Looks
am drinking
invisible.
Kraken rum with.
That's a ghost cup.
Kraken rum. Hell yeah.
That's a ghost cup. What's going on there?
This is
I am
outrageous.
drinking Kraken rum, black cherry, and Madagascar vanilla, my friends.
Okay,
That sounds good, actually.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
make some new
yeah,
drink.
that's how much
You
I had at
all
the
need
bottom.
to behave.
Oh, let me
Jersey,
see
keep
that.
them in line.
It's
Okay,
called
I'll
Kraken. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I never seen
Sorry,
that.
I couldn't hold out. I just had to drink the beer already.
Well, cheers.
Oh, jeez,
Premature.
TPI, you're
Cheers.
lightweight. Are we
Premature
drinking or
drinker.
what? I'm day drinking with you people. Come
Cheers.
on. Cheers.
Oh yeah, what time is it over there?
It is 2:10 on Saturday
Oh, shit.
Now I'm
afternoon.
a cereal drinker. Jesus.
Oh, shit, I just spilled it. Oh, that's cough medicine right there.
Not drinking tonight
Oh, no, that's my
Why
first
not?
and only.
Why you being a good girl?
because
Jersey, do you want a drink?
I work in the morning. I have a 12.
Okay,
Oh,
that wasn't my
okay.
question. Do you want a drink? Because
I
we
ha-
can talk about politics.
No.
No, specifically, you said that. No, I'm good.
That just totally kills my mood. No.
I thought being with TPR or being around TPR would kill your mood, my dear. Oh, sorry, who's talking?
He enhances it. TPR enhances my mood.
All right, I'm just gonna slug out of the bottle now, TPR. I'm just. I've only got
Hey.
this much left. Hang on, where is it? This much left
Whichever
till
way it
Tuesday.
works.
What is that, Megan?
That is Kraken rum with black cherry and Madagascar vanilla.
That's
That
the
sounds
only
pretty
that's
good.
that's the only legal way to make a dark and stormy. You have to have Kraken.
Or you have to be crackingly mad to make it. Remind me what a dark and stormy is? I know it's alcohol, but what's in it, I mean?
It could be a lot of different things, Megan. What do you
No,
want?
no, it
I
can't.
was gonna say
No,
dark
it's
and
very
stormy
specific.
light.
It could be dark. It could be stormy. It could be a lot of things. It could be light.
No, it has to be. It's ginger beer, lime, and Kraken.
I'm not even talking
Well,
about.
I can't have lime, but the rest of that doesn't sound too bad. I'm allergic to lime, unfortunately, but
I have several cases of ginger beer here.
I tell you, the one thing I had out a couple of weeks ago that I really didn't mind was a whiskey sour at TPR, like a genuine whiskey
Oh,
sour.
that's my
Okay.
shit.
Okay, wait. Somebody else made it for you, or you made it?
I got it at a bar here in town, like a
Okay,
barman.
so was there a foam on top of it?
Yes.
Okay, do you know what the foam was?
I don't want to know if I gotta look at
Okay.
you like this and get neck cramp.
Okay,
no.
okay. I'm just if it was an actual whiskey sour, I'm like, you probably don't want to know what the foam was.
Now you got me scared.
Raw egg white, shaken.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Duh. I knew that. Duh.
Okay. Some people don't know that about whiskey sour. They're like, "What's the
I
foam?"
saw
I'm like,
him
don't
crack
worry
the
about
egg,
it.
and I'm like, "What the hell are you doing with the egg?" And he
Yeah.
told me, and it was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what a
You guys ever tried the Chilean drink, Malta con huevos? It's
I
it's basically
haven't. That sounds
it's a malt
awesome.
beverage with raw eggs. It's actually
need
pretty
these.
good. You'll be
That's right, man.
surprised. But it's raw
It's what
eggs.
raw eggs,
Wait,
flat.
Sure,
Raw
man.
eggs with malt. A malted
What's it called,
beverage.
Flat?
Malta con huevos. It's in Chile.
Oh, I don't speak that language.
Sorry,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
malt with eggs.
Egg and malt.
That's better. It sounds
well,
But there's
worse.
some
than
kind of
this.
alcohol in there. I forgot what the alcohol is. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
But I
But
had
no,
it and it was really good.
that's the whole point of shit like this, right? When you shake a drink, right? The idea is to cool the whole thing off really fast. If you
Yeah.
dry shake it without any ice, that's how you're creating the foam from an egg white. So you just use these, shake them really fast, and then you have to crack them. If
have
there's
no
ice in
idea.
it, you have to crack them, and then you break them apart.
You know
So
the
basically, it's a
bonfire-
Guinness with raw eggs.
Oh, I've had that. I love Guinness. I'm part Irish. I love
Yeah, I love a
Guinness.
Guinness. I love a dark beer. You know.
Yeah, me too.
I do too.
Any of the dark ales?
Guinness is so
Yeah,
good.
Newcastle. You ever had Newcastle? I love
Newcastle
No, I've
brown
heard of
ale,
Newcastle.
Yeah, brown
Yeah.
I
ale.
like pale ales.
I actually lived
Oh,
in
really?
I can
Newcastle.
drink a pale ale.
Well-
But if I'm given the choice, my great grandmother used to make a Guinness soaked pound cake at Christmas. Like literally 5 pints of Guinness in this cake.
5 pints of Guinness
5
in a
pints.
cake.
But
Holy
Jedi.
sounds
That is
very
delicious,
nice.
for real.
The
it
Guinness
sounds
would
good.
burn off as it was baking, so it wasn't.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. That's when you cook with alcohol, it usually
It burns off.
and it leaves
But,
the
TPR,
residual flavor.
If you fry with it, you got to be careful of the temperature. So
Yes, but
Just
TPR,
saying,
you know
Probably
how you
should.
had the
I would
cocktail
know
shaker.
because I don't do anything like that. But
You know how
makes
you had
sense.
the cocktail shaker there, the Bond Martini, which is my preferred, or a dirty martini, shaken not stirred.
Did you say? Wait a second. Did you say a bald martini?
I said a
whoa, Megan,
Bond
calm down.
martini, as in
Every
the
dude
James
up there
I'm a
is
Bond.
little
bald as
fuzzy,
fuck.
but it's for her pleasure.
Including
said
Megan.
I said the Bond martini, shaken
Bond.
not
Okay, I
stirred,
thought.
as in the James
It
Bond.
sounds like you're saying bald to me.
Flat, you need to fucking behave.
So yeah, shaken, not stirred.
Shaken not
Okay,
stirred
and then
water ruins the
Oh,
martini,
man.
is what I've been told. Because it breaks the ice and waters down the booze, is what I've been told.
I had to
True or
come on and
false?
blow off some steam, man.
yeah, there's a difference. Okay, like when you stir an alcohol, it tastes very different than when you shake an alcohol, but that depends on the bartender and whether or not they know what they're doing.
The Lazy
So-
Shaman show has now turned into a cooking channel.
Well,
You know, an alcohol
if
channel.
Shaman was here, he would say, "TPR, you're a posh bitch."
He would
You
say
know what?
that.
He'd say it that exact way,
I did also take bartending.
Yeah, I
But
did
the
bartending.
bartending course is only 2 weeks. The cooking classes that I took were 3 years.
You're a man of many
And you
hats.
still suck at cooking? What?
I
That's
I have a brain that gets bored if I'm not doing something or learning
I know.
something.
Yeah,
I know.
So
yeah,
I
get
have
it.
to learn shit all the time.
Yep, I'm like that. Yeah.
When you said that you ate M&Ms when you had a busted up jaw or whatever you said about your jaw,
Yeah.
So I wanted to interject there and tell you that. Do you know a fun fact about me is that I separate my M&Ms by color, and they have to be in rows of even. So and I don't eat the red ones. I throw the red. I chuck.
I ate the.
I'm not lying. So so say that there's like 9 like blue ones. Okay, I'll throw that 9th one out.
Same.
Yep. Really?
My real life wife does the same thing. This is outrageous. My e-wife and my real life wife do the same.
And see, I dated a girl who could only do odd numbers.
What they do?
No, I can't
she's
separate
like,
even numbers.
tell me, like,
color.
I'll be over at 11. She's like, I'll have to be.
I only see that in the
over at
movie.
11:01. And I'm
No,
like,
because of
That's
my
oddly
anxiety and my
specific.
PTSD, I've got to do. Yeah, I'm the same jersey. I've got to lay them out.
Yeah,
If
they have
there's
to be in
11,
rows.
I can't do that. I've got to get 12 or
I swear to God,
and I don't
only
eat just
attract
one.
certain
I
type of
pick
people to me
I
in
put
my
two.
life.
I put 2 in.
Yeah,
wait a second. Wait.
This is outrageous.
The fuck is your
2 at
problem,
once?
Lacey?
I don't know.
My problem is
Why
I have
does she do
PTSD and anxiety. Flat, what's yours?
What?
What?
I
Wait,
know
what?
Flat said, what's my problem? I said PTSD and anxiety. Yours?
Probably that as well. I only started doing that after I suffered a brain injury back in 2009.
So you're saying that Jedi and I have to be like best friends before? Because you said 2 at once.
I'm saying that when I eat M&Ms, I don't just.
you
grab
M&Ms?
one, I grab
M&Ms.
2.
Never mind.
I
My
mean,
name is
listen,
not Mike.
I'm just going to say Jedi's is probably smaller than an M&M, but
Whoa, Megan.
It's not smaller. The water was
Completely
cold.
out of
Leave him
control.
alone.
Oh,
We're still working with 6, Megan.
Megan, you had the pleasure of inspecting?
no, I couldn't
piece of
find
shit,
it
Megan.
even with my glasses and my magnifier flat.
Oh, damn.
You wish you had the opportunity to inspect. Okay.
My standards are already low, Jedi. They can't get any lower for that shit. So
Megan is the best troll on planet Earth.
I love
give
you,
her
Jedi.
props. I give her so many
Love
props.
you.
I do love you, Megan.
I love
crack
you
me
more
up
than
all the time.
TPR, Jedi. There you go.
Oh,
I
see,
said
you just ruined. I was going to give you some big ups there, and I was going to say, Jedi, you got to realize Megan loves me. So I mean,
Then
that's
so
got to
does
say
this
something
15
good
years
about
apart,
you. But
because
then
they
she
were
just ruined it.
That's
She
okay
did.
though. That's okay because
apart.
listen, it's all right because Megan, TPR is there for your pleasure, and see,
Oh.
Is that what you call it?
I'm
Well,
like
I call it prank.
Just sell me. Okay,
I'm like
I'm for
Jedi.
sale. Apparently.
Megan is still waiting on the pleasure.
Thank you, Jedi. Yes.
There,
I
that's
haven't
better.
got that from you in so long. TPR's let me down. I guess there's still hope somewhere,
They're
right?
doing you
I
dirty.
know. I
TPR.
was like, hey, wait, hang on. I'm for sale? What the fuck? And then you redeemed yourself.
It's like,
All
hang
right.
on, how much booze
Flat
am I
is such a
had? Not
fucking
enough.
pot stir. He's
Actually,
like,
I was
"We're
just
doing
giving-
you
I
dirty,
was just giving you away.
Flat just in on this.
I was
love
just
it.
giving you away. There
Giving
wasn't
away.
there wasn't any price involved there. I was
I
just
don't know if you have what we have in this country where you put all your shit out that you don't want on the sidewalk, and if anyone
Oh
wants
yeah,
to
we have that
trash
in America.
collection or recycling.
I'm
Yeah, we have that.
sitting in the gutter going, why isn't anyone watching me right now? Love you, TPR. I think.
But she loves me more, TPR, so fuck off.
And then what happens?
You Canadian
I
monkey.
go to
She loves me
Jedi
more.
because I bring my
Jedi.
magnifying
Well,
glass
let me
and go,
clarify.
"Hi, Jedi."
Jedi doesn't have any more room there. I meant I'm the e-wife.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to get in the middle of that, so to speak.
I meant
he
he
had
can get
an
a,
e-husband.
he can get a bag of M&Ms and listen, he'll be satisfied like double the.
No, isn't it Snick? Hang on, time out. I thought it was Snickers that really satisfies.
Not
There's
in
no
his.
way.
It's M&Ms.
Oh,
Lazy.
it's M&Ms. Okay. as long
Lazy,
as
I
it's not
thought Shaman was
I'm
your
good.
e-wife, bro.
There's no
he-
way on God's
Shaman's
green
been
earth when
replaced.
your jaws are wired
Shaman's
shut that you
been
can fit a
replaced.
Snickers in your mouth.
Oh, good
There's
Shaman
no
is
way.
out in the wilderness frolicking with whatever.
Five Guys.
Nature, allegedly. Nature.
I'm the one who showed up.
He's frolicking with Five Guys in the wilderness.
with 2 gallons of Astroglide.
Hang on, Flat.
And some baby oil.
That was a very specific number you said there. How do you know this?
Oh, it's an old running joke.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, because I was thinking Flat has gotten very specific.
It's a little too accurate there, Platt.
A little too specific.
You know a little too much there, buddy.
Look, I don't judge you, Flat, if that's what you're into.
No, it's an old running joke on the show.
Listen, the only two on this panel I judge Flat are TPR and Jedi. We know this. We've established this.
Yes. And rightfully so. I need to be judged every moment.
This is true. That bottle, I want to keep the rest of that for next week, but I think I'm going to have to go and buy 2 bottles to.
What's the ABV on that? Is it 40 or?
Drink it up, Megan.
Megan, I didn't realize you were such a drinker. I'm very impressed.
I'm not usually, but certain people like yourself, Jedi, drive even the most sober.
I know. I get it, Megan. I get it.
It's 43%.
How much?
43%.
Oh, that's pretty strong. Jeez.
It is, and after 12 shots, and Jedi making sure I drank my water, Jedi.
Okay. Megan, I'm gonna be on that ass about you drinking your water. I don't want to hear.
Why did Megan pass out on stream before from drinking?
No. Last time she's like 10 shots in, and she's like, "Should I drink more?" I'm like, "No, Megan, you don't need to drink more."
Okay,
I really don't like it when people overdrink. It bothers me because I've seen it too many times with a lot of people, and then they're just sloppy or they fucking feel like complete shit.
I was not sloppy.
No. I'm not.
But I was
you
not.
You were not sloppy, and that's not what I was saying.
No,
I was saying like they get to a point where it's like too much, and then the next day they just feel like shit all day and they hate their life.
No,
I know.
Isn't
the
that
signs
fun to watch though? I enjoy watching.
No, I don't like it because I've done it so many times myself. I recognize it when it's happening to other people, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
I also recognize that I can't drink a lot because the next day, without the water, because the next day I would have a severe migraine.
Lazy, you were never part of a fraternity, were you?
I did go to college.
Yeah, I was in a lot of college parties where
you've never seen you've never seen the Lazy Jedi YouTuber-est? Police cam body footage.
Flat.
Oh my god, he's like, you know what? Fuck you, Oscar. I'm not as fucking drink as you think I am. Fuck you. I do not consent. I do not consent. Fuck you.
Oh my god, TPR sounds like a true American.
He does.
For what?
That was like the
for what? For what?
How many of our greatest actors in America are Canadian or English? It's like almost all of them.
There's a lot of them.
Same with Australians and Kiwis. Same with Australian and Kiwis. But Flat.
Yeah.
I did go to university or college, but I was 32 years of age and was 25 years out of school. But where I stayed at college was the Catholic residential college, and you'd think that'd be nice and quiet and we'd all be praying. Fuck.
Oh, you must have been hounded by the priest.
I went to college too. College is the biggest fucking scam on planet Earth right now.
But you'd think the Catholics should be all praying and all quiet doing their homework. Fuck no, that was party central. Still
Is there a difference in Australia between college and university?
Well, what North Americans call college, we call university.
Well, right.
Okay, do you have both, or do you just have university?
We have colleges, but they're like community colleges, which are different.
Well, it's the same as like going on vacation.
What does that mean
compared to holiday?
It's the same thing that it means in the United States, TPR. It's about accreditation.
Yeah, it's the same goddamn thing.
So basically, if you don't get the marks to go to university, you can go to community college.
Yeah, and it's cheap.
That means grade.
Yeah, that too, Flat. Yeah.
Did you get an A? Did you get a B? Did you get a C? Did you get a D?
I just missed in my final exam. In my final exams,
wait, who got the D?
I missed by 5
Megan's
months.
jaw.
I missed by 5 marks to get into the degree that I wanted, which was psychology.
She got the D, I got the F. I'm just saying.
You just got fucked, Jersey.
Actually, I did because I graduated with 6 distinctions in my classes. D distinctions and
Okay,
D equals.
what is it? Okay, I'm just trying to understand the difference between
I told
Australian
you.
English and Canadian
Yeah, no,
English. So, what's a
that's the way.
distinction mean? Does that mean like honors?
Distinction means you got between 80 to 100%.
Okay,
in
so yeah,
exams
honors.
and essays.
Okay.
So you got an
Yeah.
A.
And I got 6 of the bastards.
No. A's are
6.
That's
I
way
got
back in the past. Holy geez!
Yeah,
I tell you what.
so
Back in my day, we had grades with letters, but that was way
So
back
did
when
we.
we were hunting the
Yeah,
dinosaurs.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
When Megan said marks, if you got high enough marks, that's grades in America.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jedi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my grade point average was 5. No, it wasn't. It was 4. So that meant overall I was sitting on it.
Yeah, that's as high as you can go. It's
American standards 4.0 is a
GPA
perfect
number
score.
1 in
Yep.
your
Perfect
class.
score.
Yeah.
So
4.0
but it's
is
different here. It's GPA in this
a
country.
B
goes
average
to
is
6.
3.0. 2.0
What's the
means
perfect score
you need
over
to
there?
try harder.
6.
You said
6.
6. Okay.
You guys are
See,
showing
ours
off.
ours is
So,
4.
okay, so
Okay, so
because
Canadian is the same then.
no, but
It's
I
similar. Yeah.
Similar,
okay,
yeah.
so I
4.0
had
is a perfect GPA in America.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let her finish. I want to hear
Sorry.
what she has.
Okay,
Sorry,
so-
Megan.
3 years into my degree, I got really sick with migraines and was very close to throwing in my degree. So what it was suggested, because I was doing the equivalent of 120 hours study a week, which we call a full-time load.
Yeah.
It's full-time. So
Full
what
load.
my doctor suggested I do was go part-time, which meant fewer subjects in a semester, but longer time to finish. So by the time, so I started 3 years. It was supposed to be 2 to 3 years full-time, but it ended up being 6.5 part-time. When I came to my final exam, which was statistics, which I had to pass to get my degree, I completely blew the exam. I had a severe migraine, so I rang my lecturer, and I told him what happened, and he said, "Okay, why didn't you tell me you got migraines at the beginning of the degree? Because you wouldn't have had to do these subjects." But it turns out that my lecturer's wife gets the same hemiplegic migraines I got. So, true story. I passed university and was able to graduate because of my migraines and getting a medical exemption to pass, which brought my GPA up from 3.4 to 4, which meant I passed at a credit average, which there was no way in hell I wouldn't have done if I hadn't blown that last exam and completely just wrecked it because I could barely see, and rang my lecturer and he said, "Congratulations, you graduate in October." This was in February. "Congratulations, you graduate. I am giving you a medical pass." Because his wife had the same migraines. But yeah, so I waited till I was 32. I'd been out of school 25 years to go back to university and do the degree that's sitting on my shelf behind me, which was all I wanted to do, which was psychology and sociology. And yeah, I graduated 6 months before my dad died, which I was really thrilled with. So yeah,
That's awesome, Megan.
So he got to see it.
That's a huge accomplishment. For real.
I
That's
don't know.
considering there were so many times when I'd be struggling to write essays and whatnot with migraine, going, I just can't do this. And my brother, who had done 5 degrees before me, said, "Yeah, you can, and you're going to, because you're a stubborn bitch."
So
That's going to
you had a good support system behind you.
Yeah, my dad was like, my mum and dad had not gone to university, but then my brother and I did, and I know that made my dad really proud. When I graduated, well, when my brother graduated, certainly, he's got 4 degrees in politics and 1 in three in politics and 2 in teaching. So yeah,
I don't understand how they do the math. My GPA was 394. and out of 4, but that was out of 10,000 students. I ranked 4th. So I don't know how they do that math.
I
I'm
never.
not worried about it.
No, I was never worried about.
Wait, so
about it
your
either.
GPA was
The important
394. You
point
mean
to me was more like
3.94?
394 out of 10,000.
That's
Yeah, I never worried about
I don't
it.
know. I don't know how they do the math. I have no idea.
I never really worried about it TPR because I knew I wasn't going to do a master's.
No, like on my transcripts, it just says 4 out of 10,000.
Yeah, I got my GPA, and the thing with GPA in this country, I don't know if it's the same as you guys. For psychology, at least, that determines whether you get into masters or honors or further study. And I knew when I finished my degree, I wanted some time off, which I'm so glad I took because that's when Dad got sick and died. And I knew that I wasn't going to be a clinical psychologist. Like I wasn't going to practice psychology per se, even though I use it in my work with Migraine Australia every day. So I was just more focused on passing and getting through it. And if the GPA was okay, I might.
Look at that unicorn.
Oh, my goddaughter would love you, unicorn. You know what I mean? CPR, like CPA.
You're about to go galloping.
Like, save a horse, ride a unicorn, CPR, just saying. Like I wasn't worried about it as long as I was passing. It didn't factor in for me. But I am very seriously considering going back and doing a master's and postgraduate studies in neuroscience to work. So, Michael, to answer your question, my degree is a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Sociology, and I'm looking to do a Master's of Neuroscience to work with children and adults on the autism spectrum. So it's a BA with major in psychology and minor in sociology.
Is it really expensive out there as well to get a degree?
So we have it's kind of like a student, it's not student loans, but we have what's called HECS. So that's where you can do your degree and not have to worry about paying for it up front. You can pay for it up front if you've got the money and ability to do it. And then when you finish your degree, you have to pay the government back if you're earning money at a certain threshold. And if you're not, I never get the money back. But for my degree, it was $37,000, which
for the whole degree.
For the whole degree, from start to end. Yeah,
that's not bad.
Okay. Well, let's sidestep the politics. I know what you want to get to, but
let's
sidestep it for 1 sec. You said hemophologic, so you're saying that's the type of migraines that you get. So you're saying too much
hemiplegic.
Hemiplegic.
Jersey, can we see you gallop a little bit?
Hemi meaning half, plegic meaning paralysis.
I was going to say too much blood is what you're saying.
Or as Williams would say for you and Jedi, 2 heads and not enough blood.
Okay, no, that's
true.
No, I was actually being serious for a minute, like on a rare occasion.
Yeah, I'm being distracted because I know
I was like, okay, well, hang on. So what you're saying is you have an overpressure of blood in your brain. Is that what you're saying?
Hemi meaning half, like hemisphere, plegic meaning paralysis or plegia.
Okay, I'm trying to hear past.
Yeah, I'm
four-eyed unicorn over here.
Yeah, and no. It's okay. Like no. I'm all about fun, guys. I am.
Yeah, no.
I enjoy having fun. Just when somebody brings up something scientific, I'm like, okay, now I want to like just catch all the words.
Are you saying unicorns aren't scientific? Okay, is that what you're saying?
Unicorns are scientific. Narwhals. Look at narwhals.
Scientifically magical, you know.
Narwhals are scientific.
Jedi, according to my godson Noah and evolution, unicorns
Cool cat in the house.
Unicorns are just horses with ice cream cones smashed on their foreheads. According to my godson Noah.
The best kind of horses.
Save a horse, ride a unicorn.
They're
Jedi.
magical. I just
Really
wanted to
worry.
bring some magic.
I mean,
Do you believe in magic?
So the reason I'm interested, Megan, is like, okay, like I have migraines, okay, and my
Hang on,
ex-girlfriend had
guys,
migraines, and she had different migraines than I did.
Yes,
Some of the
there's
symptoms are the same, so it's interesting to me. Is like, you know,
yeah, there's currently 48 known subtypes of migraine, and you can, I got a friend with hemiplegic migraine, but she gets it on both sides. It's called unilateral hemiplegic, where I only get it on the left side. Yes, but the thing is, and it's one thing I always tell people when they tell me their migraine story is, you and I can have the same migraine subtype,
yeah,
but we will have vastly different symptoms,
Yes.
manifestations. Yeah, I think I just read another 2 subtypes have been found to exist. I don't know anything more than that. So yeah, it's a very interesting journey. I thought I was the only person in the world with hemiplegic migraine. I sit on a board at Migraine Australia, where 6 out of the 8 of us all have hemiplegic migraine. So, yeah, I love neuroscience and stuff. So, yeah.
yeah. So do I. That's why I was asking about it. I was just like, you just piqued my interest.
Yeah,
But we can resume fun. We can resume fun and silly shit.
Yes, okay.
Not trying to interrupt. Not trying to interrupt. This is actually very fascinating. It really is.
I could talk about it all day, and Jedi, I don't want to hijack the stream. Whatever.
Mine are short-lived.
The unicorn has transformed into a princess.
Now this I can get.
Were you kissed by the prince?
I was.
Episode named TPR. Let's be honest, and that insults the frog.
And there goes TPR.
TPR leaves the room.
I'm not
Oh
gone.
wait,
He's done.
you kissed the
TPR's
prince
done.
and he
No,
turned
I'm
into
not
a
gone.
frog?
I need to have my own hat.
Oh, there we go. All right, that's the TPR I like.
Lazy Jedi, you had
Really?
no idea
Intelligent
about
shit.
these surprises that were about to transpire, did you?
I had
Oh no,
no
actually, hang on.
fucking
I'll
clue.
be back.
I'm so delightfully surprised by all of this. He's the court jester. Look at him. You know what though? Traditionally speaking, the court jester was always the smartest person in the room.
That is true. That is true.
Well, they used to have this, like, I used to hang out on pool streams, and everybody, if they won a pool tournament, they would wear this crown, like, I'm the king. So I won one of the big tournaments, and then I put this on, and they're like, that's not a crown. And I'm like, that's right, it's not. And they were so offended that I wouldn't wear a crown. And I'm like, I'm not wearing a fucking crown. I'm just a fucking idiot with a pool cue. Who cares? Jesus. Everybody just chill the fuck out, man. Have some fun.
I have a feeling that Megan is coming back with something extra.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Extra
I started with the hologram.
Oh
hat.
shit!
Oh,
there we go. We got it.
The
We got
Come
it.
on,
Marty
do you
McFly.
expect any less of me?
Marty.
Actually, I need to try on that cosplay. Maybe later I can be convinced to don the cosplay for the first time. So.
Let's get Megan a couple more
Whoa.
drinks. We can get her to
Are
dress up.
you saying we're gonna have a Lazy and Shaman show exclusive from Megan?
You will see it before. The only other time I will put it on is the 26th of September when I go to the show.
I know, but that's so long from now. Well, it's not
Megan,
that long actually. But
Megan, will you wear the jacket with no top on underneath?
With 46 for you, TPR, with 52 lobster dinners and drinks, my darling, I'll wear it with no underwear.
mean, this stream is getting so fucking spicy. My nipples are so hard right now.
We'll take your hand off them, genius. I got more chance to see your nipples than your. Never mind.
She pumped the brakes real hard there.
I was going to say something, but I didn't want TPR to feel jealous,
Oh, shit. We're making TPR jealous.
I might be convinced to try the costume on for the first time. I've got it hanging on the wardrobe door.
Jersey. Jersey. I got a full screen you for a
F.
second.
Joe said Jersey was a stripper.
I'm in love with
Oh
her.
my
Shit, now I
God!
have to go
Look
get
at
my
that
cowboy
woman.
hat.
You know she was, and if she wasn't, she's got the
shit.
OnlyFans page.
Oh,
Oh, sorry,
shit.
Jersey. I didn't mean to say that out loud, darling.
Jersey.
I didn't even hear you.
Jersey.
I was going to say, if she's not a stripper, ladies and gentlemen,
Blocking out the bullshit.
yeah, I call the bullshit straight out. But she has the OnlyFans. Oh, that was for TPR. Never mind.
Okay, now I
So,
have to go get
Jedi,
my
you want
cowboy
to see?
hat.
Hang on,
God damn
Jedi.
it.
You want to see the Marty McFly cosplay?
I
What?
definitely do. Don't even threaten me with a good time, Megan. It's not going to work around here.
Darling, you know I'm all about the lobster. Just saying.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
But I want lobster dinners, dude. Okay, give me 10 minutes and I'll go and try it on.
10 minutes? That's a lifetime, Megan.
Because there's several layers to it, and I can't remember.
Okay.
I think the denim shirt
Okay.
goes
So
America.
America.
America. Am I saying it right? I don't want to America. But no, Jedi, I'm serious. Give me 10 minutes to go and get changed and we'll try it on.
Megan, we are so excited for this. Do it.
Hang on.
Make it happen. Fuck
What's
yeah.
Megan gonna do?
She's going to get her good costume on.
Still America.
I like the Coyote Ugly hat. That's what I like.
Oh my gosh, Jersey. So good. So good.
Which is the Coyote Ugly hat?
The cowboy hat. You know the Coyote Ugly movie about
Oh
the
yeah,
bartenders?
that's actually why I have the name Jersey.
Oh yeah?
Really?
Yeah. Not because I live
sure-
in Jersey, but because the main character in that movie, her name is Jersey in the movie.
I used to have such a crush on her.
Me too.
That's even hotter. That's even hotter.
But that is why my name is Jersey. True story.
Who was Jersey? And I'm trying to look it up. Who was that?
I love the concept of
Okay,
Coyote
yeah.
Ugly is because you wake up next to somebody ugly and they're sleeping on your arm and you'd rather chew it off than wake them up to leave.
Yeah.
That is the funniest concept ever.
Jersey is the girl who, was the singer.
Yeah. I totally forgot about that movie even existed until it just got right up right now, and I remember it now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And they danced on the bar. That was hot too.
What happened to the actress?
I dance on the bar here too.
Whoa. Yeah, whatever. Because that actress was like, she seemed like she's gonna be a star. She was hot as shit. I had a crush on her.
TPR didn't make the cast of that movie.
Oh hell no.
He didn't get casted.
He's not even Brokeback Mountain. He's Broken Back.
Oh
Mountain.
God, no! Please, God, no! Please, dear Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, do not let me be in that movie. I tell you, I do not want to be in a tent with another man reaching for my nuts. That shit don't fly. That dog don't hunt.
That dog don't hunt. It shouldn't hunt.
Oh, are we lose Megan? Damn it!
No, she's going. She has a costume she's putting on. Everybody's doing costume stuff, and she's going to get. No, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what she comes back with.
Megan is changing for you, TPR.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she's getting all sexy for you, TPR.
Masquerade.
She wants you in
You
her
were a
maple leaf.
stripper.
She wants to. Oh my goodness, Jersey! What is going on there?
Can I say, mon chéri?
Oh.
What is that? Is that a unicorn horn or whatever?
No, that's my
I actually didn't even notice it initially until you said it. And I was like, oh shit. It's like you got a brain boner.
Brain boner.
Boom. Ooh.
See the unicorn ears?
Hey, little lady, you want to saddle me up and ride me like a wild pony? Tell you,
You gotta,
what, you
you
can
gotta
do
pay
it.
extra for that.
Ma'am,
I love it. You guys are all fucking amazing.
Yo, fuck Joe. You saw what fuck Joe said?
What did he say? What did
He
he say?
said Megan keeps asking for lobster because she's trying to hide the fish smell.
Jesus Christ. This dude is out of control.
Oh man.
I fucking completely lost track of chat. I don't even know where I was at. Just gonna click on Michael. Maybe it's this one.
Who's gonna come on stream with a condom on their head? I don't have any. I'm sorry. It's kind of like my home team, the Ottawa Rough Riders. I like to do it rough.
The Rough Riders.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes, yes, Megan.
Hang on, let me get some lube.
Wait, let me get some lube. Shaman took it all into the forest with him.
He left us none.
Oh shit!
Hang on, let me take that wallpaper off. Hang on, so you can see me properly. Here we go.
Megan.
What do you think?
Holy
I love
fucking
it.
Marty
There you go.
McFly. I mean, I feel like I just went back to the future.
Now, I'm going to go and change again because I have one other alternative to show you. But this is
Megan.
what I'm thinking of probably going with to the show. I've got the suspenders and the sunglasses and whatnot, but
what is it? The Broadway show are you going to?
I'm getting so flat. In 139 days, I'm going to opening night of Back to the Future, the musical in Sydney.
Oh, the musical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's basically the Australian equivalent of Broadway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's it's in Sydney and it's no, because I don't have Parkinson's and I find that offensive, F Joe. Because yes, he has Parkinson's and I don't.
Can you? Fuck Joe. Take it easy, bro.
That's something I would expect you to say, Platt. What the fuck?
I know, right?
So no, Joe, I can't.
Megan, that is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see what your next one is. Okay, so this is a strong contender. Your other one has to be really good if it's going to beat this one. That's all I'm saying.
Yep, I'll be right back.
The one you guys are legit.
Oh shit! Fuck Joe.
What? Right. Nothing to see here.
That's the comment of the night.
That is Jesus Christ. You're worse than Platt. I don't even know what to do with you people. Thank God Jersey here helping me co-host, you crazy bastards.
Dear Shaman, sorry, I cannot accept your apology. You are no longer the co-host. This message was totally not written by AI.
I like the way you read it like a speak and spell.
Ever watch some of those AI videos? They're really good at some parts, and then the other parts are like
they're so garbage.
AI. What?
Okay, so this is the second one, and this is
back
2015 from the second movie.
Get it, girl.
Oh shit, that one's okay. Wait, hold on, let me get.
I like that jacket.
Sorry, Megan, I got a full screen here.
Yeah, that's okay. You full
there
screen.
We go. Oh, okay. That one, I vote for that one. Actually, I actually vote.
I'm actually thinking the first one because the first one is from the first movie, which is the show, what the show is based on. So
I mean, I get that. I get that.
I love it.
That jacket's
I mean,
fucking
This
both of
jacket
them are
is-
fire. Absolute fire.
So
I
this jacket is a replica of the one that Michael J. Fox wore in the second movie. So
Wow.
I mean, you're not gonna go wrong either way, Megan. If you change your mind
I
last
think
minute,
the
pick
first
this
one with
one
the
or you
puff-
go with that one. Yeah, you're killing it.
I think the first one with the puffer vest, but I need some more
cowbell.
always cowbell, Christopher Walken. But
I love Jersey.
So what do you guys think? This one or the first one?
I love them both. Honestly, you're not gonna go wrong either way. I like the second one a little bit, but
I'm thinking the first one because it's from the first movie, which is
that okay. Honestly, that's more accurate. I would go with what's more
liking
accurate.
the first one the most.
They're both great, so the first one's more
Yeah.
accurate. So I would go with that. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Now I've just got to wait another 139
Love
days.
them both, though, Megan.
I
Hell
think
yeah.
I think you should wear nothing but the jacket and just run across the stage during the show like a
Jesus.
streaker.
That's what I think too.
I'm on board for that.
Okay.
Okay, so Megan, now you have to mimic how you're gonna streak on stage. So just
run across the screen.
I don't streak, darling. I'm gonna check the keys.
Just keep your clothes on, please.
DeLorean.
Have mercy.
Keys from the DeLorean, babe, and going back in time. Duh. But yeah, I'm thinking the first one, but this jacket is now a little bit big. I must have lost some weight because this jacket wasn't this loose when I bought it. So yeah, so I think the first one, but what do you guys think? I really don't know.
I like them
honestly,
both.
they're both great, but I agree with you with the first one.
If the
being more
first one
accurate
correlates
to
with the musical,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
yep, 100%.
And see, I have the added extra pressure of meeting the director and the writer after the show, so I want to get it right. But I'm thinking the first
Yes. Oh, I didn't even think that. I forgot you would mention that you're going to be meeting them. Do the first one, first outfit for sure. They're going to be way
With
more
the
impressed with that
panties.
because you're being accurate.
Mabry said you should go as failure middle-aged Marty because no one ever does that.
one. I did think of that, Michael. Freudian slip there, Michael. But that
was a Freudian slip.
Freudian slip. But the problem with that is that requires latex prosthetics, and I'm allergic to latex. But I did. You're right, Michael. That's a great point. No one ever does it.
Wear sheepskin.
I can't wear.
Wear nothing, Megan. Just wear nothing.
Naked.
Just the jacket.
Just the jacket.
We're going streaking.
And the hat. You can wear the hat too.
Through the quad into the gymnasium.
No,
people.
Jersey, if I wasn't meeting Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale, who have been my heroes since this first movie came out, yeah.
Okay, well then I have a safer alternative here. So maybe you can just wear the jacket and then like a pair of nude leggings.
Nude. I like nude.
Ooh.
Yeah. Did you see how TPR's eyes lit up when you?
I also enjoy nude.
He's
so
glowing.
We're all on board.
So the first one it is, guys. You think?
Let's make it happen, Captain.
I think I think the first one, Megan.
Yeah, the first one.
Cool beans.
Can you demonstrate what the streaking is going to look like, though?
Flat, I tell you what, I'll make a video, post it to my YouTube channel just for you.
No, because I want to see you do it with clothes on, not clothes off. So I don't want to see the video. Actually,
listen, I've got 139 days to work it out, Flat. I'll let you know.
Just run across the screen.
Flat didn't take his medication today. It's fine.
No, I didn't take mine either.
I never take my medication on Fridays.
I know. Yeah, it has to be force fed to you most of the time.
All right,
I can't be around all the time, Flat.
I hide on Friday just so I could get on stream.
I'm going to go
About the
and
medication.
change back into the first one so I can show Harley Dad and get his input, and I'll be back.
All right. I just want to be one of those cool rapper kids, so I'm gonna put my hat on sideways.
I like it. Yeah, that looks so good. You should only wear it that way from now on.
Just keep it like that, bro.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna be cool too. Look at me. We're all doing retard shit here tonight on the Lazy Shaman Show.
You like that white boy rapper from that movie?
Wait, put it on
What is
backwards.
it called? I know what
What's
you're
it
talking about.
called?
Pat. What's it? It's like
Oh my gosh.
something in Malibu.
Yeah,
It's
Malibu.
got Malibu's Most Wanted.
Malibu's Most Wanted. Yeah.
What's his fucking name? Oh yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. Holy
Don't
shit,
make me put on my tutu.
Oh, don't you even dare not put on your tutu. You know,
She is definitely a stripper.
Wait, how do we make you exactly? What does that cost?
Free for you.
Oh, wow. All right.
I'm gonna go smoke Jersey. Keep these weirdos under control.
I will certainly try. I meant I don't know. No promises.
All right.
I gotta go get another beer. I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
You know what it is you got to be that kind of guy that gets all existential, and you just kind of take it on a slow ride,
Can I call you Matthew?
you can. You know what, darling? You can tell me whatever you want.
I love Matthew McConaughey. He's something else.
He is. I'll give you that.
He's really good.
I do believe we have stumped the chat, and I'm like, oh God, how do we get past this? I tell you what, y'all can do. You can choose within yourselves to excel, and that's what you all can do.
Megan's coming back. I can hear her door. I'm gonna jump down. Get down for a minute, guys, and go and show Harley Dad.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the one, Megan.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're right, Jersey, because it is. I've got suspenders and whatnot.
They're both great, but yeah, I definitely think.
I think.
Now, Megan, I just have to ask: is that a life preserver?
Back in 1955, Hill Valley, yeah, it was. And this is why Bob Gale
You know what?
tells.
I love you, Megan. You're awesome.
Love you too, darling.
I love you too, Megan.
Yeah, so I'm just glad it fits, because this is why I got it 6 months early in case it didn't fit and whatnot. But yeah, no, I'm really happy. I found all of this actually in Melbourne, believe it or not.
That's awesome.
On eBay, I think it was. And the whole thing from head to, well, not the hat because I got that somewhere else, but the whole thing was $375, I think.
Yeah,
the whole.
It's not bad for Australia.
With all not the hat. The hat was separate, but yeah.
No, you look awesome. You've done a really good job.
Thank you.
Really,
yeah,
really
people at the shop when I was finishing off the costume with were like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "Oh, I'm cosplaying," and they're like, "Oh, you're one of them."
Those
like,
one of them.
What?
One of them.
Yeah,
Hashtag
that's what
one
they
of
were
us.
like. Oh, you're a cosplayer. And I only started doing it in the last few years, but this look is so iconic. The hat is from 2015, so the hat's not exactly true, and I'm not sure if I will wear it. Because this is the hat's from the second movie and everything else isn't. But I've got a pair of fake Ray-Ban glasses, which I can't wear because they're not prescription.
Can you not slide them over yours?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Or I'm going to have them sitting in one of the many pockets on this. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. And yeah, that's I'm just annoyed that this makes so much noise when I move. I'll have to take it off the show. Oh God, she's standing up to clap. We're going to hear the vest before we see her move. But yeah, I'm so thrilled with it that it all fits, and I don't have to spend any more money on cosplay. I'm so happy.
I have a pair of scrubs that go squish, 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 squish.
I've got several pairs of shoes, like trainer joggers or running shoes that do that too.
My joggers don't do that, but the other,
But
Scrubs. Scrub life.
Scrub life.
Scrub life. Hashtag scrub life. Don't be rude, Jedi. I saw you move.
I didn't do
I saw
nothing,
you move
Megan.
your hand to your
How dare-
keyboard.
I didn't do anything, Megan.
But no, thank you for letting me try this on. I get so anxious.
No, you look great. I hope you have fun on your trip.
Yeah, only 139 days to go. Not that I'm counting much.
Not fangirling at all.
Not counting. Who's counting? I lost track after 10 because my fingers ran out.
I was going to say you had to take TPR shoes and socks off, and that knocked you on your ass with the smell, right, Jedi? But I'm going to jump down to go and if you're around in the next few minutes, I might jump back, Jedi. But if not, I will see you real soon.
Thanks for coming by, Megan.
See you
Hey,
later.
Megan, you should always wear the Marty jacket. It fits you, man.
The puffer vest or the other one?
Yeah.
Either or. You just always rock it with the string.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
That should just be your style, you know.
I love puffer vests,
look.
and I have 6. I have this one and 5 others. So
I'm
I
a
love
puffer
them.
vest enthusiast, and everybody needs to know.
Yeah, look, I will neither confirm or deny. I found the We Love Puffer Vest fan club, of which I am president, secretary, treasurer,
If
and
the
thus
Lazy and
far
Shaman
only
show
member.
ever starts a merch store, we're gonna have puffer vests just so we can intrigue you.
But no, I love them because I don't like wearing sleeves in winter and it gets really cold here. So I'll just have like a long sleeve shirt under whatever I'm wearing and throw the puffer vest on. And TPR, the life preserver. It's a good yay or nay on the life preserver, brother.
Life preserver all the way.
Can't be too safe.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
See you.
Good night, Megan.
Yo,
I
pull
think
up
what you meant to say,
comment.
Lazy, was I think what you meant to say was the Lazy Jersey show.
That's okay.
That's true. It's the Lazy and Jersey show now.
That's right.
Shaman, you fucked around in the woods for too long and you've been
And you
replaced,
found
monkey.
out.
You fucked around. You
We have
found out.
Princess
Lazy
Jersey.
Jersey show. That's it.
Yeah, it's Princess
wrap.
Jersey is here. Rawr.
Happy to be here.
Shaman
Did you
was
hear
too
those
gay,
arrs?
anyways.
I
Did you hear
did.
the arrs?
I love that.
Because you know what I like to do is I like to rub the arrs on a peach.
I heard you like to do that.
Oh, I love it.
I don't
There's
wanna hear
nothing
what
that
you
makes
do with
me
your
happier
peaches.
than watching a peach.
Moving to
Never
the
mind.
country, gonna eat
Eat a lot of
Yeah.
peaches.
You've ruined peaches for everybody, TPR, you fuck.
Are you saying you like doing that between two butt cheeks? Is that what you're saying?
No.
That's what
not
a
where
peach
the peach is.
represents, you know?
That's not where
Yeah, a
peach
peach represents a butt.
I thought that too, and then I was
People
corrected.
motorboat what they want to motorboat.
You're kinky.
I'm
You
not
like
here to
licking
judge.
butts.
Not
Look at you.
Okay, Platt, your
I know
tone
what I like to
switched
eat.
to playful real quick when you said people like lick.
I know what it looks like, but it's not what I think of when I think of that. It's like, no,
I don't know.
Like the front half.
I don't know what I think.
It
I don't
looks
know.
like fun. It tastes like fun.
That's what a lot of people, the peach thing, but I don't know. I'm just
You
trying
like
to think
butt.
of-
Yum. I'm hungry. Anybody else hungry? I'm hungry.
Hungry for ass.
I was just gonna say it, Platt. Fuck. I'm hungry for some ass. Spread them.
Come here,
cheeks.
Peach.
Come here, little girl. Tell you what. Mhm.
Oh,
Do I need to have the hat on when I say it? Tell you what. Mhm.
I mean,
Look, Michael Mabry says, y'all know what a fucking peach is. He's fronting.
I don't think it's a butt.
I mean, but that's what everybody like. If you're talking about ass, people put a peach. So
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's the
that's
thing. Okay, there's such a thing as looking at an ass and saying that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But when you actually put your tongue in it, are you sure that that's sweet as a flavor?
I mean, it doesn't taste like the emoji.
I mean, I guess it
like,
depends
but...
on what she
You
ate,
know,
right?
I take things that way, and I'm like, I know what a sweet peach tastes like because I put my tongue in them.
I
And
mean,
they taste good.
I'm just saying, don't go tongue deep after Taco Bell meal. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Maybe she has some mangoes, you know,
You know what? The problem is
or some
when you go
peaches.
tongue deep after asparagus.
Oh
'Cause,
no, wait!
Oh my
Asparagus just
goodness.
affects your pee. Asparagus pee is the worst smell on planet
Yeah,
Earth.
that's
It
just don't
is.
do any water sports, you know.
well,
No golden
there's
showers.
always water sports. There's always water sports.
Oh, I mean, water
No night
sports
is
are my
complete
jam.
without water sports.
Yo, fuck Joe said he eats ass. Fill it with cheesecake first.
Jeez. Okay, that's actually funny for different reasons because it's a thing on other streams. Like, where's my cheesecake?
Cheesecake.
Fucking
They
James Ottawa.
What does
For
that
real.
mean? Where's my cheesecake? Where's my ass?
I thought James
No,
was all
it's
about
not
the
even
soul.
It's not even
Oh.
sexual. It's just James just said
Mhm.
everybody gets cheesecake, or I don't know. Never mind.
And I
It's
always
not
say, "Where's my
important.
cheesecake?"
Fucking yeah, cheesecake's amazing. I want some
I
cheesecake.
am literally gonna go cook some food in a minute, but
What are you
What
gonna
kind of
cook?
food do you?
I'm just reheating the homemade pizza I made the other night.
So I'm finishing his sentences. It's a meant to be kind of thing. This
He's gonna
thing.
go find some ass.
I'm so
He's
shocked
gonna,
that
he's gonna go
Sergeant
cook
got
some
all
ass.
offended that I could cook. And I'm
Jersey, you better run.
I feel
Gonna
bad.
make-
I'm like, dude, I can teach you how to cook. Like, it's not that hard, man.
Who?
With Sergeant, she's like, oh, fuck you and your cooking. And I'm like, I can teach you how to cook, brother. Like, it's not that fucking hard. It really isn't.
I mean, it is for some of us.
Oh, it's not. It's fucking not.
No, I actually love. Do you know what the funny thing is? Like, I love Anthony Bourdain. Like his books are like amazing. His shows are great too, but his books, like Kitchen Confidential, is like one of the coolest fucking books. And it's kind of funny that he was just like a no-name chef before he had any shows and wrote the book, and then it fucking blew up, and then he blew up, and it was the coolest fucking thing. And he didn't kill himself, by the way. That motherfucker did not kill
Yo,
himself.
Anthony Bourdain used to train jujitsu where I used to train.
Oh yeah, and his daughter and his wife.
I used to
and all
see him
that.
out
And
there all the time in the neighborhood. Over
Anthony
in
Bourdain
Manhattan.
is one of the most interesting people that's done anything on any network, like or not Food Network. He was on Travel Channel, and then he was on CNN with one of his shows. But his books, everything he did, he was just a very insightful person. Like, just had such a unique take on everything, and his main thing was food, but that didn't take away from everything else that he was. He was such a fucking badass. And the fact that I still remember seeing the thing come over the news. I had just gotten home from an overnight shift at work and saw that he had killed himself, and I was like, I was so fucking sad. Like, it's weird when a celebrity dies and you feel that, like somebody I never met, but like he's just he was such an impactful person.
No one thought he was depressed like that.
That always fucked with me when he died, and I don't believe that. I don't know. He had a daughter that he loved. Like
something fishy about that.
Yeah, exactly. And he died in the way that so many of these celebrities died. They hung themselves.
Well,
and he did it from a fucking doorknob, basically. According to the report.
In all fairness, I mean, when you think about that, mostly everybody who, I don't want to say mostly everybody, I don't know the stats, but I'm sure that a lot of people who do that to themselves have people that they love.
That's
so
true.
I meant, mental illness is a real thing that, I'm sure
It
creeps
is.
up on people
Right.
and no control. I mean, you're not thinking of who you love or, it's a serious thing. I meant,
Yeah.
I'm sure most of the people that do that have somebody that they love. I meant, but the pain or the anguish or whatever it is that they're going through is just, it's too heavy.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Jersey. I know, and it sounds like an emotional thing, like when you're like, no, they would have never done this.
Right, because they had a child, right?
But it's not even that. It's just like the circumstances around it are it's just weird. Like he was out filming something, his best friend staying in the next hotel room, and nobody saw anything. Like they had a great night, and then he went home, and then all of a sudden the next morning he's dead. It's like it just
it's
like
weird.
But
that doesn't mean
seems
anything.
so abrupt.
You don't know what was going through their head. Like we could all be having a fun time, right? And we can have costumes and stuff, right? And we can be like, having a great silly thing. But inside, the whole time, you're hiding the pain that you're really going through. And all it takes is one person to push you, like just say one wrong thing. And it doesn't mean that person did a bad thing. It just means it just took that one little nudge and it just pushed you to the point where it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be funny anymore. I want to have a serious conversation and nobody does. Right. And people just, they quit. They're like, that's it. Nobody understands what the hell it is that I want to talk about. And they check out. Right. And that's the end of it. And it doesn't matter what family's around. If your best friend's in the next room, it's all about, I'm feeling this and I'm hurting and I have to take care of it. I've watched people go through it. I've seen people commit, not seen them personally, but I mean, I've had people in my life commit suicide, and it's just like, that was the thing that set you off. Like, really? But it wasn't that one thing. It was an accumulation of a whole bunch of shit that was really horrible and dark in their lives, and they just couldn't take it anymore. They couldn't laugh one more joke off. That was the end of them.
I mean, I do agree with everything you guys are saying. The one thing, if Sean was here, the conspiracy theory aspect of it would kick in pretty hard, because Anthony Bourdain had been and did a lot of things with different, like exposing different things, I guess you could say. And like he was somebody that there's probably other people out there that would want silenced, I guess, because he was a very powerful voice, and he, through cooking shows and all that, but he like brought up a lot of shit from a lot of different governments, like in this part of the country. I don't know. Again, it's getting, I when it first happened, I was like, what the fuck? And I dove a lot deeper into not even conspiracy. They're not even conspiracy. There's literally things he did.
Yeah.
But to point out that would be the conspiracy theory. Like, okay, this is, who would he have pissed off by doing this?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a lot of people he did piss off with some of what he did, like third world governments and shit like that. And like it ties into like I don't know, everybody's looking for a conspiracy. I'm not necessarily looking for it, but I do like when you watch somebody read their books and you hear the things they talk about and how passionately, it just seems weird somebody would just immediately give up like that.
Well, I mean, people thought that about Twitch too, right? On the dancer on Ellen, right? So a lot of people were very, very shocked that Twitch is this happy-go-lucky dancer, father, husband.
I don't know who Twitch is.
Yeah, he was Ellen's dancer. He's the one who always got the crowd going, and
I didn't know her show
but
very well.
he would make TikToks like with his wife, like dancing. I meant up until like almost like the last day that he was, and you wouldn't know by looking at these TikTok videos or watching him on Ellen that he would go to a hotel down the street and it be done. But and there was a lot of talk about that too, like no way, like something must have, that he couldn't have done that because he just made a happy TikTok video like the day before, and he had so much to live for. But depression is real. I meant, people hide it. I know that for me, I know that there's things on my life, and listen, like that are really painful, but I try to just live each day and try to be as happy as I can. Doesn't mean it doesn't still hurt, but I know I got to just push through. But some people just can't adapt to whatever pain they're feeling. And they're tired of fighting it. So. But,
No, you're absolutely right. It is.
But I don't know that guy's story either. You know what I mean? To make people
right. But yeah, it's like kind of you almost want to look for something more sometimes,
right.
Even if there's nothing more to look for other than
right.
like what you said. Like they just they tapped out.
Yeah. 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 I mean, Twitch had the money.
But at the same time, if somebody is, again, this is going a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs talk, but I just got to throw it out there. What if some of the people that, especially famous people that you would never expect, because actually there's a lot of famous people like, hey, by the way, I said this thing that's unpopular, and if I ever disappear, I'd never killed myself. Like the fact that a lot of people that are speaking out against things make a point to mention like, hey, I will never off myself. So if I die, it wasn't me. I didn't off myself.
Then you'd have to. I would question it. Then I meant like if I know that person had stated that previously, I meant I would definitely question.
Well, I know, but the point that people feel the need to state that in like famous people when they say shit that's kind of outlandish or that's going to piss a lot of people off, the fact that they need to say that because they're like other people
right
around them, like I don't trust that they maybe killed themselves, but I don't think they did. And so guess what? I'm going to say what I want to say, but I'm going to let everybody know if I die, I didn't do it myself. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care if I'm alone in a room and hung myself, because why is that the number one way that all the, like Robin Williams, the dude from Linkin Park, and then the other band member that he was good friends with, which they were actively like searching down like
maybe that's the warning
sexual
sign.
trafficking things. Like there's a lot of these celebrities that have died all the same way. They just hang themselves from a doorknob.
Yeah, but maybe that's weird. The warning sign is if somebody says, if something happens, it wasn't me. Maybe that's the warning sign of like.
I think the doorknob is the warning sign to other celebrities who may try to go down that road.
I think that people get freaked out. Like I'm not gonna stop saying what I want, but I just promise you, if I end up dead because of it, it is not me. Don't let them tell you I killed myself, because I don't think some of these people did. I just
now you're just baiting me into a political debate now. God damn.
No, not tonight.
No, I'm hungry. You're correct. I'm hungry.
Well, and actually, and well, I mean, you do what you got to do, but I'm gonna probably cut off here in a minute.
Yes, you need to get your ass to bed, girl. What the hell? You've already stayed up way too long.
She needs to go to bed and
save the channel.
Jersey just running for the hills because TPR is hungry. He's gonna come for that ass.
No. Jersey told me she has to be up at the crack of dawn, and she's like, "But I'll,
as he calls it, at
Pete." A little bit.
I do 5 o'clock. I got to be up.
You know, you all missed the grunt.
You hear that? You hear that, Jersey?
Is that you? I was like, I'm not making that noise.
I think that was tectonic shifting. There was an earthquake.
I'm not sure what that is. Actually,
that means you better watch out.
What, you know what it is? Let me put you right here. 1 and 1, and then
left butt cheek, right butt cheek, and
Thank you for having me, Lazy Jedi.
Thank you for being the most excellent co-host.
Thank you for being so much better than Shaman.
I love Shaman. I hope he's enjoying himself.
No, we got to talk as much shit about him while he's gone, because then when he comes back and watches this stream, he will be like, I can't ever leave again, because they'll just talk shit about me the whole time.
Well, everybody have a great night, and I will. I'm actually going to listen to you while I fall asleep. Yes.
Jersey, you got everybody falling in love with you tonight. That guy, TPR, Fuck Joe. Look at Fuck Joe. Stripper outfits and a fucked up past. I'll just get the ring tonight.
I mean, she's the total package, everybody.
Well, much love to everybody, and thank you again for having me. And love you guys in chat, and love you guys on panel. And Enjoy the rest of your night.
Have a good day at work tomorrow, Jersey.
You as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you a million times over, Jersey. I love you.
I love you. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night.
All right. So now that we got the girls out of here. Oh, wait.
All right, let's talk some boy talk.
About them bears.
Have to go cook food.
The Bears. Okay, TPR is going to get some food.
Yeah.
What time is it over there, TPR?
Time is it? What the fuck?
What time is it over there? Are you eating?
For me, it's 11:11 or 11:12 now.
11 at
an hour
night?
behind me. He's in Steve's time zone. That mountain time bullshit.
Mountain time, tell you what.
It's mountain time, and I ain't brought my climbing gear.
Okay, you can live here. You just got to get some lube, and then everything goes down better.
Oh, he's ready. Look, he got it on the table. He's ready. TPR, you are out of control tonight, boy.
He is fucking. I love TPR. He's such a good dude. I mean, who just has lube ready on the table like it's fucking salt or pepper? Just pass me the lube.
This guy right here.
That's Canadian manners. They're ready for every situation because they
serious about
don't
that
want to
bitch.
risk being rude.
I got a
could you pass
gun,
me
I
the
got
lube?
bear
wait, I have
spray,
to go
and I
get it
got
from the fridge.
lube.
I got bear spray.
I got a cowboy hat right over there. Tell you what.
I like it when you wear your cowboy hat sideways. It really does things to me.
Oh Lord.
Did you say bear spray too?
I do have bear spray, yes.
Jesus Christ, this sounds a little violent.
You know what? I live in a place where we literally have animals.
There's lots of gay, hairy dudes walking around. You got to be ready at all times.
You gotta spray them down before you put on the lube.
Yeah, that bear spray.
You've never seen it, so I'll see if I can find there. No, that's May the 4th. You don't want that. Oh, no, wait. You don't want that picture.
Wait, I got one locked and
That was
loaded
May the
once you're
4th
done
picture.
TPR.
Where's Steve at tonight?
Where's who?
Steve.
He was on for a bit, and then he said he was going to go charge his phone, come back, because he was at Tim Hortons. And
Always charging his phone. I'm telling you, you got some budget shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just gave up. He just gave up on this stream. Fuck you, Steve, for not coming back.
His phone takes
Anyway.
hours to charge. That's what it is.
I think he's just full of shit. Do you guys want to see something funny?
There. That's like literally life in my neighborhood. Is like we have 150-pound cats just trolling around.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a cougar situation going on, but not the sexy kind.
Not the sexy kind, the bitey kind.
Yeah, the bitey kind. Well, sometimes that's sexy too, but we're not gonna mince words here. It's not the sexy kind, it's the claw your face off kind.
Yeah. So yeah, we have different things here, and so yeah, I mean, it's you kind of have to have a different idea of the way that you live your life out here. It's not as gentle as y'all think.
In the boondocks. Platt, what the fuck do you got going on there, Platt?
Check it out.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna play my video. I'm gonna play mine first, and I'll play yours, Platt.
Hear me, boy, and free my hoe. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz on gay. Whoa, give me a meat boy and free my hoe. I wanna suck on your cock and balls and jizz.
I feel like Steve will come back once he hears this.
I think those are Shaman's 5 guys.
This is Shaman's trip into the woods.
I think he just doxed the 5 guys.
I did dox the 5 guys.
I think the three of us could pull that shit off.
Nah,
we're all in the same room.
No, don't include me in that shit.
Miss me with that shit.
Easy there, TPR.
Okay, I'm gonna play yours now. Here, I'm pulling.
The more the audience drinks, the better that we sound.
That's true. That's 100%. That's why most comedy clubs have a 2 drink minimum.
Yeah, playing this virtual game. I never understood what kids be doing when they play this virtual game.
What the? What is? What the fuck? Marcel. Yeah. What is you doing, dog? What is you doing, bro? Like, why are you moving like that against the fence? Like, what are you doing? You said you're gonna play your thing. Like, what type of games are you playing on that, man? Well, ain't no. So where the person go that I just watch you drag? I ain't know what the hell you doing. You clearly drugged somebody over there and was being inappropriate by the fence. Take it off. Take it off. Go ahead and put it in the house. I don't know what you got to do. We gotta go get another one, man. Because you obviously got one that I don't know what the hell you got in yours. I don't know which one we didn't bought. I don't know which one your mama didn't bought you.
Look, he was dragging somebody. Look,
look at my neck.
He was dragging somebody.
Yeah, playing this virtual game. I never understood what kids be doing.
He was dragging somebody.
Yeah, he was. I didn't even notice that at first.
What is he?
But that's fucked up.
What the?
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna see what other gems I got fucking stored away.
Anyway, I got more shit.
As soon as I finish that, I gotta go.
Don't be a party pooper, TPR.
I gotta eat.
Damn it, TPR.
I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
That's true. I'll give you a pass for that one. Okay, I'm gonna play one more video, and then Platt, if you got another one, and then we can close it down.
Really, goddammit! Fucking hell!
The owner of a Rottweiler, I can confirm that last.
Oh, fuck that dog.
The dog is more scared than her.
All right, Platt, what do we got here?
In my butt. Come in.
What? Oh.
Yes, please.
Oh shit.
So I had a question. What was that? Because I don't think that was an IQ test, and you said it was.
Well, ma'am, it was an IQ test, and he epically failed the Mr. Jackson IQ test. So ask him what's wrong with him.
Alrighty, sir. You ready for your brain teaser?
I'm ready.
All right. Go ahead and say the sentence, but my income.
But my income.
Perfect. All right, sir. I tell you what, man, go ahead and say that one more time.
But my income.
All right, yo. Perfect. I tell you what, man, say that one more time a bit louder.
But my income.
All right. Perfect. Wasn't that loud, but you're good. Well, I'll tell you what, man, here's where the brain teaser / IQ test comes in. But before that, man, I got a question for you, yo. Have you ever heard of Pilates?
I've heard of it.
Okay. So I know you got your, is that your girlfriend with you back there?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like both of y'all probably do it, huh?
What is Pilates?
Well, I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna show you what it is today. All right, sir. So I'm gonna show you something new. Man, are you afraid to like get on the ground or no?
No.
Okay. Well, go ahead and get on the ground for me like this. Perfect, perfect. And I tell you what, man, you're gonna put one hand in the sky, so like this. Perfect, yo, perfect, just like that. And you're gonna put the other hand up in the sky, not that one. Yeah, like that. Perfect. All right, give us that thrusting motion, yo. Perfect. All right, give it a go.
Oh, what happened?
What the fuck was that, Platt?
Wait, it finished too soon.
That's what she said.
I was gonna, yeah, that was exactly the thought in my mind.
That was the worst video ever, Platt.
It finished too soon. It's supposed to show like.
I mean, how is it gonna get better though? It didn't have.
You don't get it. He said he's telling him, "But my income, right?" And then he tells him do that Pilates position, and then he tells him, "Can you say it backwards while you do that?" So he starts saying, "Come in my butt," while he's doing the Pilates position.
Okay.
Anyway.
I could see how it'd get kind of funny. It was just a long walk for a slow drink of water.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Or short drink of water. Whatever the fucking saying is. Either way, do better next time, Platt.
All right,
By the way,
give me
I'm
a
still
redemption
hungry.
here.
I'm just thinking of peach pits, and I'm gonna go eat some peaches. Tell you what.
Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches.
Yes. All right. I enjoyed the show. I wish you all the
Thanks
best.
for hanging out, TPR. Appreciate you, bro.
Jersey's a way better host than Shaman, just FYI.
Run, tell that.
Oh,
fuck!
yes,
I
by the
froze
way,
up again.
There's one more thing that's really important that I need to tell you. TPR rules.
That's true. That's facts.
All right, redemption video, man, real quick.
Okay, well, I'm frozen. Like my whole shit. StreamYard just is locking up on me tonight. I don't know what's going on. No, it's TPR or StreamYard is being a fucking bitch for a lot of people from what I've been hearing. But like, I don't know. So I'm gonna jump off and come right back. Hold on, Platt.
It's the Platt Show. What up, you fucking bitches? Who's even watching right now? Ain't nobody watching. How many people we got watching?
All right.
Oh, Mabry's still here. What up, ho?
What's up, Mabry? We're gonna shut down in a few minutes here, but we're gonna play a couple more videos.
Yeah. It's hardly that time. We get it. Pull it up, man. All right.
Better be back to your last one.
Come in my butt. Come in.
He immediately got mad.
Already
said, "I hate this world."
Sure.
Go ahead and say the sentence, but my income.
But my income.
Perfect. Go ahead and say that one more time.
But my income.
Perfect, yo. I tell you what, man. Go ahead and say that one more time a bit louder just to make sure it's stuck and registered into your head well.
But my income.
Yo, perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Before the IQ starts, tell me a little bit about your outfit.
Well, this jacket's the first thing I ever bought to go to dinner with my wife. And the shirt was something she got me for Christmas last year.
Awesome. Well, hopefully it doesn't become a meme. Anyway, have you heard of Pilates?
Yes.
All right. Well, you're going to learn something new today, sir. Go ahead and put both hands in the sky for me like this. All righty, man. I'll tell you what, go ahead and practice squatting 3 times like that. 1. Yo, you got low. 2, get low. Yo, 1 more.
Sure.
Perfect. Awesome. You can put your hands down, sir. All right. Well, here's where the IQ test comes in. Pretty much remember that sentence, but my income.
Yeah.
You're going to pretty much squat and try to say that backward. All righty, sir. Go ahead and put your hands up. Give it a go.
What the fuck?
You are 0 for 2, honky. What the fuck?
It's like it shows at the beginning, but it'll show it at the end. The fuck? That's not how I watched it. What
Come in my
happened here?
butt. Come in.
I hate this world.
It's pretty funny. I mean, that is funny, but I mean, it's just come on, Platt. Come on.
I tried.
You gotta figure this shit out ahead of time.
I miss Shaman.
Come in my butt makes you miss Shaman. Okay, noted.
Look at him.
Noted.
It's kinda his
Noted.
thing.
Okay, he's gonna be so happy to hear that. He thinks you hate him, but he's
It's
gonna be
kinda his
excited.
thing,
He's
you
gonna
know?
be excited that you want to come in his butt.
No, I didn't say that.
That's
I just said it
basically.
reminds me of
It's
Shaman.
basically. I fucking froze again. Okay, we're shutting this shit down. I'm mad. Okay, fuck this goddamn platform. StreamYard, get your shit together. This is bullshit. All right, Platt, thanks for coming up. I'm gonna end the stream in 3. Do you
Yeah, fuck off.
anything you want to send? Anything you want to say before we end it?
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off, and take it in the cheeks.
Ski ski.
It's literally not even letting me fucking end the stream. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck in fucking purgatory
Look at
right
that
now.
face. Look at that
I'm in
face.
purgatory. I cannot even fucking end it. Okay, I gotta exit out and come back in
Are you
just to end my
praying?
own
Is that what you're
fucking
doing? You're
stream.
praying?
I'm praying for fucking something better in life.
Oh, you shit. Bye bye, folks.
All right, I'm back. Just end the stream. StreamYard can suck my asshole. Good night, everybody.